I apologize.
Right about now. There we go. Welcome, everybody. The multitudes of people. What? He must have had a knock at the door. Yeah, the pizza come, did it, mate?
You're on
Mailman. The mailman. It's the mailman.
The mailman.
Anytime UPS, FedEx, Amazon, any of that stuff, they go berserk.
Yeah.
I'll mute it. Right. I won't be Adrian.
I do the same thing.
What was that?
Did your dogs go mental over the drone flying over your house, did they?
I don't fly it in the back.
No, I'm talking about Amazon.
I fly it in the back, but I don't let them in the back when I'm flying. I should say that.
No, I'm talking about the Amazon delivery.
Oh, what about it?
You don't want to.
I said the drone.
I didn't hear that one. Sorry about that.
That's how delivery drones work. Used to be dogs, but now it's delivery drones.
I don't think
Brent, how are you?
Too many people.
Okay, I'm gonna share something here. Have a look at this, Al. Here we go. Oh, look, StreamYard, maybe.
No,
I don't know.
That's what's the guy name you gave? I subscribed to him. I actually told him you brought me to his channel.
Yeah, Gizmo. Yeah. Now this is night footage from the Evo, mate.
Wow.
It's pretty bloody good, man. It is really good.
I'll have to see it like on actual YouTube, but because I can't see it right now. It looks like crap, but that's not because of his video.
No, it's actually pretty crisp on mine, but
really,
yeah.
Interesting.
It's pretty bloody good. Yeah. He's not even flying his Pro 2 at the moment. He's cracking along with this Evo. He's got the Evo, so he's trying to work it out. And mate, he's cracking it. He's cracking it. The visuals from this thing, he's sorted the colors out now because he had a massive problem with them when he first started.
Really?
Oh, dude.
What's a different color profile, Don, than your Mavic 2s or DJI in general?
Well,
the flats and the saturated, the saturation. If you go down because it's baked into the image and the camera, you start to edit it, it gets real bad banding. It's like you can't even work on it. I don't know. It's maybe I haven't given it enough time, and I'm not working on DaVinci like Matt. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. DaVinci is definitely a lot better in terms of coloring than Pro is.
It is, mate. It is. Brent Nunley. It's Gizmo Drones, mate, down in Melbourne in Australia here. He's got some, over time, he's got some really nice stuff now.
But those drones are on strings.
Yeah, this is taking a risk too. Look where it's at. I'd be a little bit nervous, dude. Look how many kites I see out there.
Dude, I would
blow that in any direction.
I wouldn't fly anywhere near that.
Yeah, exactly.
That looks a little scary.
It is.
That's awesome when you did it.
But really clear footage. Yeah, he had a lot of problems with his log footage, Don, and I ended up ringing him up after his first video.
Is he doing DaVinci?
He does, yes. Yeah.
So you guys are going to make me think of taking an extra step just to dive into it, because I can't like do with Jim said, use Final Cut Pro to finally render it. Render it, add some transitions and stuff, but do the coloring in DaVinci, and I could bring it over to Final Cut Pro.
Yeah, I think that you can do that. Yeah.
You know what? Once you start,
that's too much. It's too much stuff.
Once you're in the edit, once you're in the color page of DaVinci, you might as well use the whole bloody system, as the edit and all that, because editing is editing. Basically, we're getting your cuts where you need them and all that sort of stuff. It is the coloring side of things, which is it takes a little bit of time. But the good thing
Final Cut Pro is it's a little bit, the workflow in it's a little bit easier in terms of like your transition, your final render, what it produces at the end of the video. I think in that sense, I think I prefer it over using DaVinci, because I tried DaVinci and it was a little bit more too much for me.
Well, you know what?
And it was
like anything.
computer I had was wasn't capable of running it.
Yeah, you got to have a bit of guts.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think it's like anything. If you get used to something, then anything else seems difficult because you can't switch.
Look at that.
But I'm thinking about taking a dive into the coloring, going back to it because my computer's a lot stronger, a lot more powerful than my laptop was when I was on that back in the day.
Well, what you've got to realize with DaVinci is it's a GPU.
I think I was using it when I first started with Elements. I think it was like 13, Element 30. I can't even remember. And then I jumped to DaVinci, and I think that was like on 14.
Yeah,
the nodes and all that stuff and the cut, I just couldn't do it. I just went to the Apple ecosystem then, and I started doing iMovie and transitioned to Final Cut Pro. What's up, Robert Glazier? And I've been Final Cut Pro ever since. I don't know. I'm just used to the ecosystem, used to what I could do with it. It's an easier workflow for me, and adding another step would be hard.
Well, I'm so used to the Power Director stuff now, and I'm starting to use features that I didn't even know were there. Like there's a whole color grading subsystem that you just click on it, and it opens a whole nother program with all the color grading stuff in it. I don't know whether it compares.
Did you see I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, did you see? I have a tendency of doing that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you see Jim's controller for DaVinci?
I think so. Yeah, it's like buttons and stuff.
I want to see him work that thing.
Yeah.
Matt, have you seen him work that thing?
You want to see him work his balls? Yeah.
No, not that. Well,
what?
Not those balls. I was thinking the other balls on the other joystick.
Hell are you talking about, Al? He must have been in isolation too long, brother.
I'm still in isolation. Well, it's supposed to be.
Hello, Drone Fox Ireland.
I'm not going to have anybody up in the comments. Hello, everyone. How you doing, Brian?
Drone Fox. I haven't seen that.
Drone Fox.
Oh, hey, how are you, mate?
Bob.
So I used this color thing within Power Director. It's called Color Director or something. When I did that ice skating video, because the contrast on it was just unbelievable. Before I did the color grading, they were like black silhouettes on white snow, and I was able to pull colors right out of their shirts and jackets and stuff, and very easily, within seconds, I was able to do all sorts of graduations and stuff. Now
you use non-color profile or a log profile?
That was just regular out of the camera, not regular stuff. Yeah,
regular stuff.
Regular stuff.
No. The stuff Matt
kids
do.
Oh,
what has happened? Peter Carroll is on.
Actually.
Yeah, Peter, Carlos, what's up?
And Mr. Confusion.
Organized Confusion.
And Bob.
Be a story something like this. Thinks he's a gem with his books too red. Thinks he can compare with his multicolored hair.
Jim's giving me the
all
finger.
that he loves like credit. 'Cause it's Jim Boy.
You must be in a waiting room. Great intro.
Young Rose. Oh yeah.
I hate to think what intro you have for me, Matt.
Oh, hello, Jim. That's not very nice.
It's the fickle finger of fate.
The fickle lighter of fate. There he goes.
Great entry. I like it.
There you go. I've got to do one for Al, and
Oh shit!
yeah. I'll have pictures of you, and I'll have some.
You'll never see me on your show again. First time, last time.
Instead of my favorite Martian doing my favorite spec. He loves that.
Oh, here we go. Shit.
He loves when I say that.
Remember, we can't say those
called
words.
a
We
racist.
have to be politically. We got to be politically correct.
I love being called a racist. It's fun.
I was on Gary Foster's show a couple of days ago. He had a lunchtime show, and I had a couple of minutes. And Drone Worship was on there, and he said, "Oh, hey Don, did you hear that they're doing the tutu thing again?" And I said, "No way,
Dude. You could go. I mean, you gave it a good effort last time. It was okay.
Yeah,
right?
but now it's time to go the full."
You could surpass that. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Eyeliner,
That would be hard to do.
eyeshadow, lippy, bigger earrings.
There was
Yeah.
no lipstick there, right?
There was no lipstick at all, no makeup, really.
Yeah.
Just my regular makeup.
You got to complete the look, like in Da Vinci.
Yeah,
You got to HDR it, man.
No, that said, I did actually do a video last weekend in the shower.
Oh God! Did you?
I did.
You did a
missed that.
what? Sorry about that.
Look at that. We all missed it. And I watch your videos. Except when you talk, I'm going to be real with you, Don. When you start talking about Canadian rules, I can't listen to it. I get upset because what we're going through over here.
I haven't released it yet, but it's a video of me in the shower using one of those man groomer things.
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
The Manscaped.
Classic.
Yeah.
Speaking of manscaping,
The Manscaped 2000.
Here,
Oh,
here's
come in.
Mr. Manscaped
I like-
himself.
it's like WWE with all these wrestling intros.
right?
The chair.
And we'd like to welcome Adrian Mateo's chair
Where'd
into
he
the
go?
chat. How
Oh,
are you?
Oh,
He's not
There
here.
it is. There it
great
is.
chair. How you doing, chair?
He's doing his
That's
entry.
great.
He's doing an entry here. Here he comes.
Oh, look, cheers.
no.
Oh, hey, that's the thing. Someone else.
It's a chair among chairs.
It is. It is the.
I
it
thought
is
you
the
were going to
stuff.
emerge from underneath. Adrian.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Adrian? How you doing?
Hi.
I'm doing all right. Hey, got a question for you.
Wait a minute. I got to say hello to Robert, Carlos, Gary, Brent,
Don't forget Ed.
Bob Casey.
Ed's in there.
I don't have the chat up. I just want to ask you guys. Hey, listen, I got me a
Ed's in there.
microphone,
Oi,
Whoa.
have a look at this.
What?
and I got me a nice little setup here that I'm about
Stop
to
the camera.
fix later on. So I want to see if you guys can hear me pretty good.
Okay, is it on right now? Is it?
It's on right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna put it on something else. Tell me if you can hear.
You're on mute, Adrian. Adrian, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
Stop lying, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it does sound the same as always. I thought you just took
Now,
it out of
I
package.
don't think you've
Was
gone
it
into
plugged
your
in?
settings. If you go into your
Okay.
settings, so
Maybe.
no. Oi, Adrian, listen to me. Adrian,
What, man?
go into your settings, camera mic settings.
On here, on
Yeah.
StreamYard, camera
StreamYard.
mic
Got it
setting.
here. Go ahead.
Okay, go in there. Go into your audio
Uh-huh.
and make sure that the mic says, make sure the microphone that you've just bought is selected.
No shit, it is.
Okay.
Is it?
Ooh.
Yes,
Put it up to your mouth.
It's right here.
Tap on it.
No.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
Well, yeah, but it's not. If I tap on my mic,
You know what? I think you guys full of shit.
No, he's real. Listen to the musician. He knows.
I don't think your mic's working.
No.
Mate. Go
Doesn't
close to
matter.
your now. Go close to your screen where your microphone is on your iPad or whatever you're using.
You know what? It's right here.
Yeah,
Now, Adrian, take the mic and put it on the side of your cheek and slap it like this.
but if I go close, to my microphone, it's
You're
really
an idiot.
loud.
Like
That's what
being
you got.
bitch
You're a
slapped.
jackass.
That's right.
It-
Tell you what,
He
take
wants
the,
you to be bitch slapped.
take the phone bit
God
off.
dang it. Do you hear any different? Does it sound better or not?
No,
it doesn't
take
sound
your
any
phone-
different. It doesn't
Take
sound
the
any
phone-
different.
Take your foam off. Take the foam off.
Why?
Take the foam off the
Bring it.
microphone.
Hey, jackass, I'm trying.
Take the phone off.
Yeah, it's real hard.
There he goes. I don't
Very
think
difficult.
he's never slipped anything over anything.
Okay,
He's off.
now, Adrian, put it on your face and do this.
Now, just get your microphone, put it in front of your face, and go into your microphone.
Make the pop noise.
Make the pop to see if it's working.
Yeah. No, for real.
He's being serious. Go ahead,
Here's my-
Adrian.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Man, I don't know.
It's just lower than it normally would be, right? Is there a
Well, it
gain
should
on
be.
it? Like this one has the gain knobs.
Back from the sky's throwing it at you, Adrian. That's not
Yeah,
me.
right here.
And Jim, your gain knob is almost at the bottom.
Yeah, because I have fans
Oh,
running
he's
in the
did that.
background.
I'm
And
just
how is my volume, by the way?
Good.
Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah, it's just
Peter
low
wants to know
volume,
what mic-
Adrian. Otherwise, the sound is okay.
Adrian, what's the mic name? What's the name of the mic? Name of the product?
Fee fine.
okay. Here's what we can do,
You
right?
got the faux thumb.
Let me just tell you something, right? Get your cord at the back.
I'm glad you understood that.
Pull it out. Just pull the cord out of the microphone.
And see, because he wants to see if it's working or not. Just take that cord out. Unplug the cord.
Take the cord out.
It disconnected his audio.
Well,
Yeah, but it doesn't even sound like
In answer to
Unmute
Peter, it's a
yourself.
fee-fi.
Return it. That's what you
unmute
need to do.
unmute yourself, mate. Right,
Can
now
you-
talk. Let's do it again.
Talk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, now plug it back in. Well, that shouldn't be working because
I know
he's,
we're hearing a combo of the two of them.
he selected a
that
different
could be it.
microphone. They shouldn't be working because he selected a different microphone, so it shouldn't have worked.
Check your settings now because it should have disconnected the fee-fi.
We're getting both.
It is
mix-
disconnected.
Okay.
Okay, go into your settings again. Cam mic settings.
Down there.
You sure he doesn't want to do it in the computer settings?
And now I selected the microphone.
And in the audio, you should have the microphone and whatever.
We did.
I already did.
Okay, now
what about
do the drop down. Do the drop down and tell me what other things you've got there.
There's hey Adrian, there's an automatically adjust mic volume. Turn that off, and then set your mic volume manually.
Hang on, what's in the drop down, Adrian? Okay.
I've got
Not the
four
hang up.
different
I
ones because the original computer mic is always on.
Can you hear me now?
There's always one of the listed items.
It just dropped out. I just wanted to see what the listed items were and which one was actually highlighted. I don't think that microphone's working.
Like, no, I think he was getting a mix of both of them, honestly.
It shouldn't because you've only got one selection when it comes to what mic.
I know, but I was hearing the popping, but yet when he unplugged it, we still heard him speaking.
Well,
Yeah.
it switched to whatever the default is, which is probably his
It should
laptop or something.
Right.
It shouldn't do that. It should just stay what you've put in there. But it did mute him. So I don't know.
No, I mean if I unplug my mic, it's gonna go to some other mic.
So let me see. If I shut mine off,
How about you turn yours off, Jim, forever, and then perfect. It's coming through loud and clear, Jim. Just leave it like that.
So you've unplugged your microphone, have you? Okay, well, there you go. And this is what should have happened with Adrian. He unplugged his mic. We shouldn't have heard anything. Because StreamYard you've selected a microphone for StreamYard.
now I've turned
Okay,
it back
let
on.
me
There you
try
go.
something because I've got this microphone and I've got my webcam microphone, and we'll see what happens when I pull.
Yeah, it automatically muted you.
Now unmute it. Unmute it.
Now
Now
talk.
talk. Do it again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Delayed.
Well, that's coming out of my webcam.
Okay, so that has automatic selected another microphone then.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Is that better, by the way? Is that better
No.
or worse?
No, there's an echo.
Yeah. How to
Guys,
correct.
since we're on sound, how do I sound?
I'm fine.
Tinny as always.
Too friggin' loud. You talk over everybody who's trying to say something. You act like you're running the show, man. Who the hell are you?
Hang on. And
It's
he
nobody.
says, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, and
But-
keeps talking. Go pound sand up your ass because I'm going to finish my thought.
Michael Diaz.
Okay, and I think I'm back on again. Can you hear me now?
Mike is.
Can you?
No, you've gone all Marcel Marceau on us.
Adrian, come back on, man. We were just checking mics.
We weren't having a go at you, Adrian. We're trying to get it working for you.
What do we got
see,
going in the chat?
The other day, though, when I was using these Bluetooths on me, I had to literally shut off the Realtek microphone in the computer in order to force it to use these.
Yeah, there's some sort of override sometimes.
Oh, no,
like I used to use a Bluetooth when I was on conference calls.
Right.
And when my wife would get in the car and turn the car on, it's got Bluetooth, and it would switch from the computer to the car.
Yeah.
So she'd be on my conference call, and I'd hear her radio go. So I don't know what the protocol is for that.
I really think Windows did an update because I didn't used to have this problem. I could just turn on my Bluetooth, put these in my ear, and I'd be fine. Now I have to literally shut off the Realtek audio in the computer settings,
Yeah.
and then it'll use these. Which I should use because it lets me know when this battery runs out, it's time to get the hell off this thing. It's been 3 hours.
I haven't hit the like button.
Hello there, Gary.
I'm not on Google. I'm afraid my internet will get all screwed up.
I use my butt gauge, Jim.
Yeah, when your ass starts hurting.
Yeah, my ass starts hurting. I'm getting out of here. It's been 3 hours.
Definitely time to get off the
Peter
computer.
Carroll, Gary, Ed.
Yeah, Carroll.
Ed?
12
Ed,
watching and
how are you,
only
mate?
9 likes. How do you like it when you're on the stream? I don't think you can like the stream you're
Yeah.
on.
You just go over
not
to
if
the
you're on
YouTube.
stream, You've got to have YouTube open as well to do that. Hey Jim, can you give Adrian a crack, mate? Because I can't ring him now because he hasn't got bloody Messenger.
Oh, okay.
I think that's his way of saying
Because
that.
it's no, he's probably looking through his settings. But he can't tell if it's working. I mean, if he's got a recording, use one of his audio recording things on his mic, he can check it all out. But this is the easiest way while he was on live to see if it was actually working, because it didn't sound like a microphone. It didn't sound like an external mic.
It almost sounded like just tin. It was there, like you could hear it, but it was a little tinny.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was like I was still hearing the computer mic. Sounded like both.
Yeah.
Who's ordering the pizza?
Calling Adrian.
Uh-oh.
This is Adrian. I am not available right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Especially to
We
you.
might have had a power outage.
At the tone, please record your message. When you are
It's
finished
Pac-Man, Ed.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Maybe I should just press 1 for more options because you'll ignore them too. We were just trying to test out your mic, dude. Because the system will do automatic changes. Because when I use my Bluetooth now, my Sony earbuds, I have to literally shut off
Why-
the Realtek in the computer. So we're having a conversation with Adrian, man.
We go on mute when you're on the phone with somebody else.
Matt, can I
Fine.
share something?
It's part of our stream.
Yeah. Go ahead, Al. Share something.
This is
Yeah,
what I'm
something.
looking at, guys.
Anything.
This is what I'm looking at. Ed was asking me. It's not porn. Can you see it? No?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah. There it goes.
I'm starting to flip the flippy flops on the 5-inch.
Oi. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's good, man. I can't do that yet.
It's
So
hard.
is
It's
I
not
can do
fluid.
that.
It's not fluid.
Is it like an automated function? You push a button and it does it, or do you have to?
No. This is on a FPV drone. This is on a 5-inch quad.
Yeah.
iFlight Titan.
How do you do it though? Like, how do you,
You got to
You
use
gotta
the stick,
do it yourself.
throttle. Yeah, you got to do yourself, and I'm learning. Sometimes I kind of feel dizzy when I'm doing it. It's kind of weird, especially coming
I
up
usually
the
feel-
power dives.
I usually feel dizzy watching it.
Yeah.
You know, this thing got up to 71 miles an hour. At least that's what it said on my goggles. Here's the thing. This is straight from the goggles, but DJI doesn't have telemetry on their goggles. So you can't see it. So I think this ain't it. On one clip, I did a speed test.
Whoa.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I've yet to do that.
I'm just not very fluid.
Fix that problem. Fix that problem, Jim. Can you hear me yet?
We can hear you.
You hear me, Jim? Maybe not.
I can hear you, Matt.
Yeah, well, Jim just put his headset in, so I don't know if they're on or not.
So it's coming along.
Yeah, that's good, man.
What are those round things along the side of the sidewalk there, or whatever that is?
What do you mean, the round things?
There's look like barrels or something every, I don't know, 50 feet.
Oh, it's probably garbage cans.
Every 50 feet?
Oh, it's California.
A lot of
Could be
garbage.
garbage can. Yeah, see, I didn't know what to do on that one. Got a little bit crazy.
Where's the ground? Where's the ground?
It's right there. They are garbage cans. Okay, yeah.
It looked like
That is
outdoor
annoying
Dunnies.
as hell.
What's
I
that?
literally had to just go in and shut off my Realtek high definition audio, disable it in order to hear through these. I never used to have to do that. So I don't understand what happened. What updated?
You took an update.
I just said with your I told Don earlier 2 weeks ago I couldn't couldn't get the speakers working anyway. So anyway, I unplugged it all and just using the screen speakers, as I said. Anyway, plugged them in the other day and all my speakers are working again. So I don't know what the hell's going on, mate.
There's
Adrian, how are you, mate?
Yeah,
Adrian's
see,
back.
Adrian, in order to use these, I have to go into computer picture on Windows, hit sound, then go into playback and actually disable the Realtek high definition audio in order for these to work. I never used to have to do that, but all of a sudden now I got to do it.
How is the mic doing now, Adrian?
Well, I think I got it fixed. I don't know. You tell me.
That's pretty good.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's clear. And there's no echo to it. So I think that mic's actually working. It just doesn't sound like a condenser mic. That's all.
I mean,
But it's clear.
It's supposed to be, but I don't know.
Read us a poem. Read us your latest
I
poem,
don't-
and that's the only way you can tell.
How about a
He got
haiku?
his latest-
Put the mic cover over it.
I actually think that Aldia's
Oh, goddamn close.
video game in the background need to be turned off. It's pissing me off. It's been a while since I
Hey,
played
it's
Pac-Man,
working.
and I love
Mike's
Pac-Man.
working. It's working. I
That's
hear the
working.
bees. When
There
you
you
put this
go.
on, it gets rid of the puh.
Put it back
You
on.
can pop that back on now, mate.
That's
Yeah,
why you
because
pop
Put
you're
that back
mighty
on
pissed
and then
off
do
at me.
this. Then do this. Look. Just shoot you
Al
in the
likes
face.
to be bitch slapped.
Listen to Al.
There you go, mate. She's working, so no, it sounds all right, mate.
Sounds a lot
Sounds all
better.
right. And what's that called?
Okay, good.
But it sounds like you have to have it pretty close. I think there's something wrong with the gain on it. Is there a gain knob on
No,
it?
you do this so you
No,
say,
there's only
sorry,
a
Senator.
there's only a volume thin knob in this one.
Look, to be honest, you've got to be close to condenser mic. If you notice when Tim Jackson gets on, he's got his Yeti, which is a totally capable mic, which I think you've got, Jim. And he's got his on a stand, but it's well away from him. And it sounds like he's just using the mic off his
Because
camera.
You've got the different settings. I've got it set so it's just the first mic in the front.
Yeah,
In the
that's
front
right.
here, facing me. Everything else is shut off. Yeah, that's right. We're on the same one there, Don.
Yeah, that's a go.
And
I have
you know-
mic envy.
right,
In order to get this black, you have to pay extra.
I have mic envy.
I'll work on that one.
I have no mic. Guys.
You gotta. You haven't got one, no.
Oh.
You know what? You know what?
Matt, I think we should
understand.
have. I think we should establish some rules that if you don't have a mic, you can't be on the show anymore.
It's
Yeah.
your loss, not
Yeah.
my loss.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll,
Life
so
goes on.
I'll see you
I'll
later.
go drink a cold beer and watch TV, or go do something else. Take a shot, a little bit
Yeah,
more.
don't give him an option, Al. He'll take it and he'll just piss off.
As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull up the
He's got
chat,
better
but I can't see nobody.
I got to show you
Hey,
guys.
Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, I fixed that issue last night with the focus.
What was it?
On the Tiny Hawk, right? Okay, so I pulled it apart, right, and the lens on it you can screw in and out, right? So I'm
What's up,
fixed on the
Casey?
Tiny Hawk. So as I'm crashing, right,
Right.
What's up, Ed?
it's loosened the lockdown.
It was changing the
So
focus.
what I had to do, yeah. So as I'm flying, it's turning around. As I said, mid-flight, I couldn't see anything. It's like, holy shit! I thought I was losing my eyesight, to be honest. And I got it back anyway, and I've got it to a spot where it's in focus, and then I've put the lock ring right up to it, and now it's back in focus again, or as much as it's going to be on that.
I would
thing
think
anyway.
that you'd want it basically at infinity, wouldn't you? Like that, which is probably all the way screwed in.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not screwed in. It's not the right way out. It's somewhere in between. You get your focal point.
Wow.
And you focus to something around about, I don't know, say 10 meters away. And if you focus on that, then everything sort of is in focus. So that's relatively what you'll call infinity, I guess.
Yeah. I think 10 meters.
But the focus on those things is incredible. It's a bloody lot on there.
What's up, Ariel?
All good.
Carlos, how you doing, man? Hey,
Look at the amount of thumbs down on the President of the United States. Every one of his videos has tens of thousands of thumbs down.
That's ignorant.
Yeah, we hate him. I thought he won by a landslide. What are you talking about?
He's actually the dumbest son of a bitch in the world.
He's purposely undoing everything Trump did.
Every fucking thing. He don't give a fuck.
Sounds like a good plan to me for the most part.
No,
with the exception of one about the pipeline he canceled. But
he's never won an election before, so I don't know how he won. But I thought all these people loved him.
What's going on, Ronald Lockwood? How you doing, big bro?
Why are there 50,000 thumbs down?
I don't know. Why do I get 3 thumbs down on Valentine's videos? You know,
that's 30,000 less than he got.
Hey, Donna, on that video that you got with your little pink tutu, did you get any thumbs down?
I don't know, honestly, but actually, I get thumbs down on all my videos, so I just turn that off. I just say, fuck it. You know.
Now I do have a question for you, Don. On that little video, when you had your little tutu moment, you didn't get an yeast infection, did you? I'm
just a little, you know,
a little rash,
just a small
chafing. Yeah,
he may have, if he borrowed the tutu, he may have got it.
Whoever borrowed it,
he got an STD and a yeast infection from that thing. Yeah.
I really just had some sort of mental anguish afterwards.
And we're not helping.
Media.
Hey, Ron, Brent, Victorian Aerial's on. Ron joined us.
Yeah.
That's dead right too.
4 thumbs down on my lunch stream.
Peter Carroll has an interesting comment. Adrian.
How you doing, Gary?
Like, try speaking into the side of the microphone, like that. Like, I'm speaking. Wait a minute.
Like this right here.
This way into it, not this way. You should try that on yours.
So talk like that.
No.
Put it vertical.
Vertical, so that you're speaking into the side.
You got to see which way to speak into it.
1 second.
You don't know which way the mic is placed.
Actually, got to look through. You got to look through the grid to see where your microphone's facing.
One thing with this microphone, guys, according to what I've been seeing on the reviews, because I got it from Amazon, people are posting videos saying that on this exact microphone, if you don't have it this way, it sounds better. But if you have it some other way, it sounds pretty bad.
Okay, well, it does actually. Put it close to your mouth, right, and speak into it. Just say ABC or whatever, right?
That's
But
what I've been doing the whole time. Is like this.
now talk to it on the side, underneath it.
Like onto the side. Like turn it as if it's to the ceiling. Point it to the ceiling.
Yep. Now talk.
And Gary, you probably got the thumbs down from my
on the side of it.
Favorite people.
Now, what about it?
Put your mouth up to the side of it.
Does it sound any better?
Actually, it does.
It does. It's picking up from the side.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's picking up from the
But
side.
now I got to lean fucking forward for me to talk.
No,
Yeah,
no. Just
Done
turn the
easy.
mic.
On
right,
a
what
night
about now?
show, a night talk show, they have it.
Look, Adrian, you don't have to have your mouth up to it. It sounds all right the way you're doing it. I'm just saying that's where it's picking it up. It's picking up from the sides by the sounds of things.
Yeah, like my face is here, and my microphone is pointing that way. My face is out here, looking at it.
Okay. You guys are dicks.
Jim's reading the instructions.
Yeah, because all the different knobs are explained. This one's stereo, that one's
But he
carotid.
doesn't have those knobs.
So he has a-
I already told you. He's a jackass. He don't listen. Mr. Da Vinci Wizard.
No, we were trying to tell you how it just turned the microphone. But I know what you're saying. It feels strange with it not pointed at you, right?
Think about, I don't know, late night shows. They always have the big mic, and it's not pointing at them. It's pointing. They're talking to the side of it.
It works on my old mic. You have to be no more than 8 inches and talking directly into it. That's the one mic Night Train has.
Drone
And we all
Fox,
know how good his mic is.
thanks for thanks for
Yeah,
popping
no
in,
shit.
man. Hope you get a good sleep tonight, mate. Good
How
to
you
see
doing,
you.
John Fox?
Thanks, man. Yeah, well, as I said, the white noise of Michael's microphone is what cuts everything out. I don't think he's got it with his new mic.
See, that's what I was saying, my Night Train, that according to the reviews, if you actually move away from it, it's going to sound really low. That's the reviews that this microphone been getting.
It does. And if you sit back in your chair, you can hear it now. You won't even know that you're actually using that mic. It sounds like the one that's on your computer.
But it's clean and clear. So
It is. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It did say that, as long as you have it kind of closed, you'll be able to hear, how clear it is. The one that I got actually came with the stand that you put in like on a desk. You have like a little swivel thing you put here. It came with all of that.
Hey, Ron.
How you doing, Ron?
And then there's Gary.
Ron, you muted, Ron. You're on mute.
He had a lot of noise going in the background,
Yep.
so I muted him.
Fixed it.
Okay, smart ass. You're on mute.
Yeah, I don't have that issue with
Oh,
this
shit,
microphone.
here we go.
Jim.
Here we go.
You won't have any of that problem with this microphone.
Because you got the best mic in the freaking world. That's why. Your shit is loud as hell. Here we go. Here we go.
Where's the echo?
Who playing the thing in the
There's
background?
an echo. Too many screens.
it was Mike. But that one comes through loud and damn clear, Mike.
Yeah, this one, it doesn't matter. I can walk around in the room in here. I mean, standing back over here and everything else. So, I mean, yeah.
We know, Mike.
That's
We
actually
know.
amazing.
Looks like we've got two mic problems.
But anyway, for the price that I pay for it, I think it works pretty good.
I
Whatever.
was just kidding, Michael. It's all right.
Where'd you get it, Adrian?
Huh?
Where'd you get it?
Oh, no worries.
Amazon. I just said that earlier. Were you
A little
listening?
root beer for the
No,
evening.
no. I had to step away from the screen.
Mr. Cinematic Part 2. I mean, number 2, because we all know that that is Part 1.
Mr. Cinematic, there can only be one.
Yeah.
Ron, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay.
What's up with the raspiness in your voice?
With what?
You
sound raspy.
The raspiness in your voice.
Oh, I was out in the cold all day.
Is that what it was?
Gary,
So you
you're
caught-
close
you
to
caught
right on that. It's what he has to say that doesn't matter, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Carlos, do me a favor, buddy. Behave, goddammit.
I was gonna
I'll be
tell
right
you,
back.
Adrian, you left 2 tags on your hat. I don't know if you've seen that. Since it looks like a new hat, I think you left 2 tags on it. Yeah.
Look
See?
at, what
Did
is
you
it?
see that, dude? Did you know that was on there?
A wannabe Detroit?
I think he left those on his hat.
Trying to be some kind of player with Detroit on his hat?
You should send you that hat, Mike. That hat should be yours.
Yeah, right. Because it'd collect
you
dust. Yeah, put on that damn thing.
Big supporter of the diesel engine by the looks of it with his Detroit hat on.
This is the way a hat's supposed to be, man. Nice curve to that bad boy.
Broken in.
Yeah.
Actually,
This one's well broken. Yeah.
Yeah, it
It
is.
was funny as shit because even his brother was having a crack at him.
Yep.
It's hilarious.
I break all my hats in.
Yeah,
I wash my hat sometimes so I can break
Oh,
I do too.
what's that?
them. I couldn't have them like
baby.
that.
Nice, baby.
I've never
Niner
had a
fan. I
hat.
trip out off of that. We got to talk about
That's
that
a
one
true
time.
Niners fan, bro, right there. You know what I mean?
When they were out in Candlestick Park or
But I've never had one that came
that's
straight.
Detroit.
days is when I got that hat, actually.
I ordered a Don Drones on hat, and it was almost straight, and I don't really like it because when you turn, like when you bend it to break it down, then the top gets all distorted. So
That's when you drop it in the washing machine. Punch it a couple of times.
No, it
Yeah,
distorts
that little curve
distorts your
This
emblem.
one's close to one of those. But
I got to mold it
Still
to
got it bent though.
mold it to the dome.
Is it distorting your emblem, Don?
Yeah.
When you bend it? Yeah. Okay.
Well, Adrian's
Did
brim
you
is
just say distorting the emblem?
Yeah.
Well, I've got Don
He has
Drones
his own
on
emblem.
As long as it has a goddamn logo on it. Who cares if it's distorted?
He's
It's
got to
my
make the logo
logo.
smaller
It's
than what
not,
he's
you know,
It's
saying.
his logo that he's
From-
paying for. So he
Some
can.
Read
corporate
it.
team.
Adrian's
Some of
brim
these
is
freaking hats cost a
Think about
fortune.
it.
Like
Oh,
you
yeah?
buy a team hat. Like that 49ers hat you had, Mike.
Yeah.
If that
Well,
was an NFL hat, that thing would probably be $50.
the
Well,
working.
he said he got that one back in the day.
No, you
Now we
might
can't
be
hear you.
working, Matt. Shut up.
Fuck off.
That's one of
Yeah.
the officials, man. That's logo stuff.
What did that run? You remember? Because it's old as hell. I know that.
Bob's leaving. Really?
I don't know, probably about $20-$25, something like that.
Care about it.
Bob.
Listen,
We
guys,
bored?
I've got to go.
We
I've got
bored the
a
crap.
I've got a video about the next version of Drone Pilot Canada coming out, and the app is done. Now we're waiting for me to finish the video to explain what it does. So I'm gonna.
Are you getting any changes in concurrent with our changes in the next few years?
No.
No.
Oh, their rules are awesome.
Okay.
We should just
No,
follow
Canada
them.
says just don't crash it into anything and damage
Exactly.
anything. You're fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Take care, Don.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, Canada's pretty cool about the whole thing. They're not worried about nothing. They're like, as long as you follow the rules, here's the rules. Break or damage anything,
Why did you kick me out?
It's on you.
Why did you kick me out?
don't worry about it.
I didn't.
Exactly. That's how it should be.
What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to actually talk over Mike, but I can't. His microphone too damn powerful. I can't do it with this cheap ass microphone.
It's just
The
that
cheap microphone
You
just
need kryptonite.
it doesn't work. You see what I mean?
my
You keep
posture.
overpowering me. You see what I
Adrian,
mean?
it's called
I can't do it.
when you become a real man, you get posture, and your voice just projects that much better. You know what I'm saying?
You son of a bitch.
Matt, did you get my
man.
message?
It's all that stretching that Michael does while he's working. You know, keeps his diaphragm nice and yeah. And when he talks, it just comes at you. There's no two ways about it. But that's a better mic you got there anyway.
Oh yeah. At least
What's
it's
up,
clean
Master
and clear,
Robert?
not all staticky and all that kind of crap. You know what I mean?
Where'd you get that mic at, Mike?
I bought it online, Amazon. It's a Yeti Blackout Edition.
It's the same one we're using.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same exact one.
Why
It's
is it?
just got the.
How the fuck is yours louder than everybody else?
I know.
You got
It's only,
eggshells or something? Or
the
are those,
volume on the mic's only up like halfway, I think.
the padding, egg padding?
Oh shit! Don't even turn that all the way, because then you'll really be able to take over the
Oh
deck.
yeah. Well, that's what I did. I went on stream with it to find out where everybody thought it was comfortable. So I adjusted off of what people thought in the chats. Not
How much did that? How much did that run you?
with
Mic check.
stand, the pop filter and all that, I think it was 160.
160.
This
how
thing
much
without the pop filter, just the box and all that was 130.
Oh no, I've
Right.
gone all Brio. I've gone Brio on you.
I see you. You're all there. You are. There you are.
Matt, how much your mic cost?
150 Australian, I think it was, something like that.
And Adrian, yours was?
This one was like $60.
Okay.
So when you get your brand new Yeti, they tell you to register it online or whatever. So I did, and they were like, well, we'll get you this little gift in the mail or whatever. So today I received these in the mail.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey.
From Yeti.
put them on the brim of your hat, mate. That's what you do with
Yeah.
it.
I love when they send that shit. It's like, I'm not here to promote you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So can we answer this question? I'm not running through mine through a mixer. I don't think anyone is.
No.
Mine's a USB mic, so it's simple as all hell. Just plug it into a USB port. You can
My
go
mixer
through.
is right there.
Was it?
That's my mixer across there.
What is that? Your stereo?
That's a 16-channel mixing board up there.
Nice. So yours, are you running anything through it?
No, it's not hooked up at all.
Okay, right. It's just Bluetooth.
That's like my Denon AVR 3805 sitting in the friggin' box.
I got 2 guitar amps back in the bedroom, and the mixing board's up there.
Right next to my 3D printer and my $7,000 camera, just sitting there.
Maybe I should just press 1 for more options, because you'll ignore them too. We will get
More options.
because the system will do automatic changes. Because when I use my Bluetooth now, my Sony earbuds, I have to literally shut off the Realtek in the computer.
Didn't you hang up?
Well, I'm a conversation patron, man. Why? Part of
I just actually had to. I noticed my speakers weren't working with the last update from Windows or whatever, so I had to go find out why. But I had to
It
go
was an
download
update.
the Realtek Manager, the media manager or whatever, and reinstall it into my computer with the older version so that I could get all the surround sound capabilities. My speakers went down to like 3 speakers out of 5 and whatnot because it wasn't getting surround sound.
Hey, Michael, but 2 weeks ago, my speakers wouldn't work. And I had a problem. I couldn't hear anyone on the chat or anything like that. So I had to unplug my speaker from the little jack and
Let it out. Hey, I got a microphone now. I'm not like Oran. I sound clear now. Real clear.
They look like shit though. You're coming in
They went and
shit.
double checked on YouTube and everything, Matt. You can't play with them now.
Yeah. So anyway, I plugged my speakers in last night just to stuff around, just to see what the hell's going on, and they worked again. But they didn't work for like a week and a half.
got the life of his brother.
Is it like resetting it, Mike? Is that what you have? Because I was telling the boys, I don't know what I said. It must have been an update because with these Bluetooth Sonys, I literally have to go now and shut off the Realtek card. I got to disable it.
So I
Gary
didn't have
the Realtek Audio Manager installed anymore with the new update from Windows, the last full update that they did, the new version or whatever. They took that Windows Audio Manager away. All that Realtek Audio Manager, for some reason they took it off. So I was reading up on it, and they said go back to Realtek and download the Audio Manager from them and grab the older version, not the newest version. Grab the older version, install it. It'll uninstall the new one, put the old one back in there, and you'll get all your Realtek Audio Manager where you can do all your surround sound mixing, and all
Right.
that stuff back.
Right.
Mine didn't have it when I had to put it all back in there. Now that I've got it in, the only issue I've had so far is like when I started StreamYards for the first time and wanted to grab a different mic and didn't want to use the Yeti. I unplug it, I plug it back in, and it works fine. Same thing with Zoom the other night. I had to unplug it and plug it back in, and it worked just fine for the microphone. But other than that, the speakers are working good now. All my speakers are working. My surround sound's all there. It was only
So Matt should be able to
Come on,
just
buddy, you're
disconnect
quiet.
them and then reconnect them back up.
Yeah.
It's like
One at a
retelling
time,
it. You got them there?
Ron, why you being so quiet? One at a time, guys.
Makeup light.
Don't you see what Pete Carroll put there?
I'm not listening to Peter Carroll. He
You
being
don't
a
have
pain in the ass today.
He needs a makeup artist over
I'm not
there.
listening to him either, though. I am after what
that
he's
darn
writing.
microphone in front of
Hey,
his face.
listen, Matt.
Can nobody beat Mike Night Train microphone? You gotta let him finish, Jim. Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Hey,
Adrian.
Mike.
It's 3 feet away, dude. I mean,
Matt, I went to play I went to turn on DaVinci Resolve 17 after I updated my NVIDIA drivers.
Are you using DaVinci?
the free
No,
version.
he's using Aura.
No, I got the studio version. Anyway, it won't work with the new NVIDIA driver 461.9. Can't use that driver.
You're kidding.
No, you got to use the studio driver. What I did was I went and changed to the studio driver 460. That one works.
Oh man.
It
This
won't
is a
take the
trouble.
new game driver.
This is
DaVinci would not come on.
You should stand up for yourself, Adrian. Man up.
First of all, I don't know nothing about DaVinci, so I don't even know what he's talking about.
keep doing what you do.
Do you ever upgrade your NVIDIA driver?
Whatever it is he does.
Actually, I do update my driving. I got a CDL, Jim.
Oh man,
I had a CDL.
You know, Robert?
so that's a no. He never upgrades his drivers on his computer.
Hey, Marcel.
See, Marcel says we all sound the same, Adrian. It's just you.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to turn your speakers up so you can hear over me or something. I don't know.
No, you've got an inherent issue, Michael, where whatever you plug in, it just blows everyone out. And
It's this PC I
That's right,
built, man.
baby.
It's just bad as hell.
Hey, Matt, put up what Stevie Capture Live Connection said about
We'll go down a quarter of the way on the volume. How's that? Is that better for you, Adrian?
It doesn't matter what you do, man.
I just went down to about a quarter of the volume on the microphone.
Hey, Gary, that's exactly what I'm gonna do each and every time. He probably gonna cuss me out. I don't care. He still love me anyway. So, Jim, how you doing, man? How you doing, buddy?
Can't complain. No one wants to hear it.
All right, just tell me you love me. That's all I want to hear.
Not on air.
We ain't that good of friends.
there you go, Stevie. We got our own Jim Boyd action
who's
doll.
playing it? Is this Jim?
That's Jim Boyd action doll right there, available in store.
I will never spend $19.99 for that doll.
I
No,
see you
I will
can get
burn it.
the version where he goes to Sturgis too.
Yeah.
He goes in his Duke Kaboom camper van.
Yeah.
Goes and meets Barbie by the toilets.
Barbie?
Yeah.
Matt, you finish off that
watching.
Matt, did you finish off that Irish whiskey the other night?
I did. I was nailed.
Who the fuck is doing that? Jim, is that you being a jackass?
No.
With the adjusting the microphone BS?
That's
What are you talking about?
Are you being a pain in the ass, dude?
What are you talking about?
That's not a mustard. That's facial hair trying to run away from the face. Yeah, that's what it is, Robert. Exactly, that's what it is.
That's facial hair scared to get on his face.
Looking like
Mike, you got the same shit going on, man.
He's got the Fu Manchu going on.
Yeah, he's got the stalactite happening.
Here, Adrian, here's what you have to do. Just read that. It's on page.
Oh, you can't read that.
What
Come
page
on.
that? Page 26 of the 3,000-page manual. There you go, brother.
He's nice enough to give you a page number.
There you go. It's bookmarked for you. Get in there.
2,962 pages, it says.
Hey, Stevie.
3,000.
Zero gain for my
All
mustache.
you got to worry about. All you got to worry about,
Exactly
Adrian,
what page to get into.
all you got to worry about, Adrian, is red is bad and green is good. Okay.
Red means stop.
Yeah, don't go any further. Yeah. Stevie, I sent you a email, mate. If you're ever, I'll send you one each week just in case you want to pop your noggin in on the live show here, mate.
We played his video on Tuesday.
Yeah, he owes us. So yeah,
I like that last video.
Pay your respect, Stevie. Come on in.
You know what I was looking for, Matt?
Jim,
Hey,
I'm talking, Jim. Jim, don't be
Hey,
rude. I'm
Steve.
talking.
all that
Steve.
microphone.
Yeah,
When I have my own effects that I want to put on, where do I put them? Because I can't go into page data and put them in there. Where should I put them?
Ray Kelly.
What's up, Ray Kelly?
Yeah,
I pull the gain all the way down. Does that help any?
sounds great, dude.
It sounds good.
It's mic envy, dude. You sound so good and so clear that, and theirs sounds like shit. That's what it is.
I get that.
Okay, this is one of those sentences where you have to fill in the missing word.
I'm with my wife about to watch a great friggin' movie, and you guys are useless, so I'm leaving.
Okay, well that's a big movie, but in between mine about what who's he with? Let's hear from
what?
the
With my
He said
about
his son.
movie.
He said he was his
say
son.
wife, he didn't say son. He didn't say girlfriend.
He said
Yeah, he
son.
put his son.
Could be his cousin for all we know.
could be a large cat.
Well, you know how they are in the north. They snuggle up to their cousin.
You might not
Hey,
want
Ray,
to
how you doing?
Just in the winter. Definitely will jump on one day, Matt. Oh, no worries, mate. Yeah, it'd be good to see you on here, mate.
I don't want to add nodes to the editor. I want to add effects.
Are we going to go through all 3,000 pages here?
The effects panel. Outside effects.
I
Matt,
thought
you
this
didn't know
was
how
for
to do it
Tech
either.
Tuesday.
Those MOV files that I was talking about that I shared with you.
I'm not interested in those Apple crap files. I'm into the good ones, the MP.
No, you idiot. The effects files, the lens
That's
flares
right,
and
you
all that
idiot.
shit.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
loot.
Matt, Jim said you an idiot.
I know he did.
That's nothing new.
It's
We
like they're
call each
fucking-
other worse.
A Zoom
just-
meeting with a bunch
listen.
of autistic kids.
I
Everybody's
just
talking
got a
over
question.
everybody.
Why isn't
Holy
the Ron
shit.
being such a chatterbox? Ron, you just won't shut up, would you?
This
I did
part's
it.
for Adrian, mastering his edit.
This one, this will go for quite a few pages. This one.
How do you master your edit, Adrian?
Look who we got. Everybody, stop.
Well,
Margie!
Margie
doing, Maggie?
TV.
look at the first half of that sentence after mastering your edit, though. So now you've edited. That right there throws it out for him. He's all out of it. He must
Yeah,
have.
he hasn't even got that far. Yeah. Forget the grading and adding effects and mixing his audio. He hasn't even done that yet.
There you go, Al.
What's that?
Yeah, see, Adrian, the audio is
Not
way
use natural lens flare, none of the fake
So you
shit.
just don't even worry about that microphone anymore, buddy.
Don't get that at
I don't-
midday.
I don't know about that, Matt. You throw maybe one or two of them in there.
What, fake ones? No, mate. No.
Oh, Now we're really getting it.
Oh, see, that was a low blow. I was only joking with you, dude. I know you're not taking it.
No, I'm
What is
taking
that, 200 pages in. Oh no, 40 pages in, part 1.
Yeah.
I would hope you're not getting fake lens flare when you're waking up at 3 a.m. to catch a sunset.
You wouldn't want to, eh? Waste the time.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Oh God, Jim, what are we doing?
I just want to know where you take those files that we got and add them in.
Matt, why don't you just share your screen, take a clip, and go through the color processing?
No, he doesn't know. We're not talking about that. We're talking about we bought this package where it has all these effects, and we figured out where half the effects go. But what was it? The lens flares and the other ones, Matt, were MOV files
somewhere where you add a link to what folder they're capable of somewhere in your settings.
So most of them go into program data, then DaVinci Resolve, then Fusion, then either titles or templates. But these files don't go there.
Well, I think Peter answered your question. He said that's on page 3,657.
Of a 2,962 page manual.
Take care, Stevie.
That was right after the notes section where they leave you like 30 pages of blank pages so you can take
Stevie.
Take care, Stevie.
See, man, you have yourself a good night, eh?
all the answers.
Have a good night, man.
Margie.
Have fun with the brother, man. I mean, with your son. Sorry.
Take care, Stevie.
Margie's legit. Look at her logo. MTV.
Casey Jones mask and PLA.
I got a question for Margie. I have got a question for Margie, and I want to know where Sweet Relinda is. We haven't heard from Sweet Relinda for quite some time, and Adrian's actually been pining for about 12 months now.
Like I said,
Sweet Relinda. So if you know whereabouts of Sweet Relinda, Margie, fill us in.
Has anybody seen her? I haven't seen her.
You know who we haven't seen for a while?
I'm
Red
still here,
Ruby.
Jim.
Red Ruby, if you remember. She got her first drone, and her friend Grandma something or other.
I can't believe you don't give Margie a wrench, dude.
What? She hasn't got one?
Because he's a jackass. That's why, Mike.
Oh,
No, because she changed her name.
Is it working?
That's a different.
She's working in it.
You don't need to be so damn close, dude.
She's got 10 accounts.
Yeah, we hear you fine, Adrian.
Hey, Ron.
Yes, sir.
My
How
microphone.
you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
What the fuck wrong with you, man? You're being real quiet. Normally, you want to talk about your crappy videos and you about your snow, how cold it is over there. You know, your guns. Say something.
He's got the kids right there.
You like the one on the background over there, leaning.
You know what? You know what? Jim told me he's not gonna tell me he love me and tell me you love me over here live on YouTube.
I'm not doing it on the air either.
Son of a bitch.
I think.
Well, Ron, I love you, dude. No homo. Jim, I don't.
Well, Michael's closet's already open behind him. I'm just waiting for you boys to do the
Shut
same.
up,
by the sound of
man.
things.
I'm still talking. Stop being
I
rude.
came out of the closet a long time.
Damn.
Look how big Ron's closet doors are. Holy shit.
Holy
He
shit.
came out of that closet loud and proud.
Holy shit, Mose. I got paid
That's
today.
where all the magic happens right there, man. All the magic happens.
I like guns. I like guns, and I like going hunting with men.
We don't care about that, Mike. Put that down. We all GPS drone flyers here. We don't do FPV.
I do FPV. I just shared my
I'm
video.
going to put GPS on this, Adrian.
You're mad since.
See,
this
Actually, we did talk about Ron going into the wilderness with protection, didn't we, in the past?
What's up, Ray Kelly?
Old guy in a drone. He's into that GPS, return to home, and all that with
You
iNav.
damn right. You damn right.
So I'm gonna build me an FPV 5-inch race quad that has the fail safe return to home type stuff. So it'll come back and circle around me and let me take back over the controls. And
Well, what's his name? Chris Hope's got that. And to be quite honest, Adrian doesn't need that feature because it doesn't leave home.
I got that on my 5-inch too.
Hey, Matt, you know I'm right here, right?
You got a 5-inch, Al, have you? 5-inch?
Hey, Ray Kelly.
This is the one I bought on GPS.
Look at it. I don't. Oh, okay. Drone.
There you go. DJI, man.
Oh, you said you didn't want to look at his 5 inches?
No, you just go. Oh, I'll show you it. I don't want to
look up the big 10-inch.
That I don't have, Mike. I don't have the 10-inch.
Nah.
6. That's the biggest.
I got a Tiny Hawk.
I've never measured mine, so I can't tell you.
Tiny Hawk. Tiny Hawk. Look at the little pecker on it.
He's got the Tiny Hawk 2.
Yes, no mucking around here.
That's what she said.
Oh dear, my goodness. What have we got here, Ron?
Yeah, since it was such a hit last week.
Oh, your vagina shot. Yes, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
here it is. Look at
He got a massive bow wedgie.
did you just say flap it in the water?
You can hear the whistle as he comes down.
He got a massive bow wedgie. I'm telling you.
He got a yeast infection after that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. As a matter of fact, I think it was worse than the one that Don got.
Hey, stop sharing.
He did.
Oh, come on. I was going to ask you a question about the rocks in there too.
I did. That's the first question I asked him when he showed me. Are they real?
They are.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Mike, do you have a game mouse?
Do I have a gaming mouse?
Yeah. Like these Razer Nagas. You have programmed any of these buttons?
It's got a couple side buttons onto it.
You ever programmed them?
No. This one came in, like, one of them's supposed to be like reverse page or whatever, last page.
I think he already did.
Something else, but I never use them. I accidentally hit them every once in a while and piss myself off.
Hey, Matt.
They were
Go ahead and do it, Matt. Go ahead and do it.
One's like the back button or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
page or whatever, last page.
Clean and clear.
It's going to get some fuel, Adrian.
Hey, did you guys play?
What is that?
No.
That's a ticket.
Oh,
it's almost $1 billion. It's
I heard somebody won in Maryland.
140 million, huh?
Yeah, 940 million or 30
I heard
million.
somebody won in Maryland.
Tonight.
Maybe I'll go for the Tuesday drawing and see. It'll be over $1 billion then.
You know what? I don't care who wins as long as it's not a 20-year-old like it's happening in Australia here. You know, and they're winning $30 million and all this sort of shit to a 20-year-old. Please. You're muted, Jim. Oh, here we go. Yep.
Oh, the Brio.
My granddaughter's talking to me, man. Shut up.
At least it's your granddaughter, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't steal the kid from down the block. Like Adrian.
Adrian's daughter.
Hey.
Adrian says, don't curse because the kids are around. He curses like a sailor.
No, he does on his live streams. Yeah.
No, I don't. Only a little bit.
He is
Only
a little bit, isn't he, folks?
Don't be rude.
I'm looking at the middle button. You got
I'll get a bit
pages
too, Michael. When I'm looking through, I don't know, on the internet or some shit, I've got side buttons, and if I touch a side button by mistake, it flips back to the next page.
Yeah,
so you son of a bitch.
See, these two up here. One is a back.
He's got two buttons on the
forward
side, and then on the actual side, there's like 9 more there.
Yeah, there's 12 buttons here in all.
Holy!
You can program them to be in DaVinci.
What's going on?
You'll never find.
Your
You program it to edit stereo mode, stuff like that.
What's going on?
Jim, your shit sound horrible.
You are like way over modulated.
You're peaking on your mic, dude.
What? And I'm like Mike.
Get off the clock.
My volume is like Mike's volume. I talk over everybody, and nobody cares what I'm talking about, but I keep talking because I can talk, and I like to talk. And people like to talk. And that's fun. That's fun.
And I still heard Michael. I still heard Michael over there. He just cut you out, man.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, God, win.
You just gotta love it.
All right, Art, calm down with the microphone.
Oh, he's another one without his own microphone too. Ron, when are you going to get yourself a nice microphone?
What the hell's a sleeping tab? Introducing sleeping tablet
Just
tabs.
a little microphone, but it's a cute little desktop type deal.
To save resources, your tabs will go to sleep after 2 hours. They did make all kinds of changes, Mike.
Fine.
You have done something to your microphone, Jim.
You made a big change to that microphone.
Pretty loud.
Played with that
Make you nut.
it's
loud?
It changed your microphone level way up, dude.
Adrian's mic now sounds better than your mic.
You did it from the mouse, so it's in your computer settings, not in the mouse in the mic itself. It's going to be on your computer settings, like your microphone settings in your audio.
There'd have to be an off switch there somewhere.
Hey, Chris Hope.
Because you want to find
How are you, man?
a lady like mine. What's up, Chris Hope?
Eject button, the middle one.
Don't touch the middle button. Don't touch it.
Ejectocito, cuz.
I put the gain back down.
Don't
That
touch
sounds
the middle
much better
button,
now.
Jim.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better.
You messed it up.
All right.
Maybe he hit it with his hand when he was playing
Fix
with
it.
the other. Yeah, it went like way super over modulated loud.
I mean, it sounded obnoxiously loud.
Clipping instead of just sounding obnoxious normally, it's
Stupid.
obnoxiously loud.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
sounded
sound
like
human.
McDonald's drive-through.
That's what it sounded like. And they ought to get your order on.
So you want 7 packs of fries and 1 burger? No, I ordered a fish sandwich, you idiot.
Would you like an apple pie with that?
Adrian's going to take his microphone to the Macca's drive-thru and plug it in the side when he orders next time.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Would you like fries with that? Want a 12-pack of chicken fingers? What are they called?
Chicken fingers.
I don't know. Would you like a finger? Anyway.
No.
About that. If you were a nugget,
That's
on
right,
the
right on Lockwood. This is not
what would
house.
you be?
I didn't get any of that from anybody.
Jim.
I don't know.
Fried chicken nuts.
Ooh.
Jim.
What?
He's
Where's
a
your voice to man?
mini chicken eggs here.
Where's my boys to men? Why?
Yeah, your shit that you put on your damn mouth or your face to get your that coochie fix. Where is
Yeah.
it?
Coochie face.
Just for men. Just for men. Thanks, Mike.
Boys to men. What are you, Danny now?
Well, they haven't got fingers because we're eating them.
Don't they have things called chicken fingers?
Burger King has a chicken
You'll
finger.
never
Yeah, chicken
find
fingers. I haven't heard those in a long time.
a finger like mine.
Yep, you get them in a little.
We know where your fingers
I
have been.
made you nut.
Yeah. I don't.
We know
think-
where your fingers have been. We've seen you put
They
your
taste
phone
like-
down.
They're a lot more chicken like
Actually-
texture than the chicken nuggets at
No,
McDonald's.
chicken fingers.
I don't think there's any real chicken in those chicken nuggets.
They actually simulate
Jim.
chicken at Burger King.
Jim,
It's like chicken lips.
I haven't watched that in 3 days since the last time I used it. Whew, still smell good.
Oh, what he cut out then?
I didn't catch any of that.
Did you cut out?
Now we got a new microphone. Gotta get you some.
What's up, Ray Nunley?
That,
I'll be right
that
back,
mic
guys.
works great with no internet.
I'll be right back. I don't know what's going
Why
on.
the hell is Adrian smelling his fingers tonight?
Live.
Adrian's smelling his mic, dude. It's not smelling his fucking fingers.
Obviously didn't get any of that
I'm still here,
toilet
you
paper.
son of a bitch. Shut up. I'm still here.
It's that special lotion someone was using when they assembled that microphone for the packaging.
Especial lotion.
Actually, you're still peaking, Jim.
Yeah, you saw
No,
how
I am not peeking.
You are.
No, but your mic is.
You
that
reached
mic-
your peak
how
now.
he was feeling that microphone.
I am not peeking. I got the gain turned all the way down. Look,
Oh, hey,
No,
I
you
think
all
when
the
he
way
was playing
down.
with the mouse, he ended up adjusting his volume for his microphone. It's a gaming mouse, so it's got like gaming control. I bet you he hit like a microphone volume, and in his main microphone settings on your PC,
Yeah,
you
it'll
adjusted it way the hell up on there.
be
I would
loud.
have no idea which button that would be.
So
Just
go
go-
back into your settings on your PC. Go down to the speaker, right click,
Yeah,
go into sounds. And when it comes
I got
up,
it.
you
Look,
go to your playback or your recording rather. You click on your microphone and you go to properties and you can check the levels of it there too.
You'll be in the red, dude.
Here, I'll turn mine down
is
to
this
50.
the one?
Oh, it adjusted it back to 84, 88. It's auto adjusting.
Da Vinci Wizard.
see what Brent Nunley wrote.
Raise your hand if you want to see Jim demonstrate his nipples. Okay, so you're not doing that one now. You're doing this one. No? What's going on with Jim?
He started playing with the settings and like froze, I think.
That Da Vinci was. He's could be playing with
Or
his
he's
balls.
just staring at the screen, but I think he froze.
He has. I can't even put him back into the bloody.
Probably
He'll
the
be
wrong
back.
button like I did.
There we go.
There he is.
No, with the middle finger. Hey, Chris.
Christopher.
What's up,
How you
man?
doing?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Oh, it's all good, man. I'm sorry, Matt. Come back in. I'll step out. I thought Jim was froze up forever.
No, Adrian's popped out here, mate. He's not even in the stream now. I don't know what he's doing.
He went to wash his arm.
Yeah.
Finger.
No, his arm. He palpated
upper
no
lip.
cat. He palpated no catfish last week, and he's still
He was
smelling it.
smelling the microphone and getting his finger too close and realized he needed to wash his hands.
Was too.
Oh,
So he's working down the fish market all day.
Yeah.
Now, what do you?
Two-legged fish market.
It says I'm disconnected from the chat.
Digits.
can hear you.
Chris, how are you, mate?
I'm been good, man. How about you, bud?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Flying the tiny hawk like a mother. Thought I broke it yesterday.
Good.
But
Yeah.
I was right there to help him with instructions, Chris.
You don't have to believe us anymore, Jim. Chris just threw his earbuds right out of his ears, dude.
You gotta change that shit, dude. That's a peak.
You are way clipping, dude. It's got to be something you did to that mouse when you.
That's not even McDonald's worthy, dude.
I don't know what the hell I did.
Sounds like a cop pulling somebody over.
It was after you played with the mouse. It went like way high.
Damn, I turned mine down. I won't hear Matt.
Turning
Yeah,
game
that's
down and
down.
everything did help, but you're still way clipping.
I got the gain all the way down.
Yeah.
Matt, your mic is off or something.
Doesn't
I
matter.
can't hear you.
Dude, don't get close to your microphone. Just sit back because
Yeah. Yeah, just relax a little bit tonight, buddy.
That's better. Oh, that's off.
take a back seat tonight, Jim.
Hey, Carlos PP. Pushy prick.
Yeah, the prick is back.
Pushy prick. Man, why didn't we think about this months ago? Oh, Jim sounds good now.
We could get his lighting fixed. We'd be in good shape, man. All that color.
that lighting will never be fixed with
No,
that.
it'll never be fixed. There's always going to be a black and white contrast between his mustache and his body.
Mustache in his face. Now, if he got outside every once in a while and got a little bit of a tan happening, there wouldn't be this problem. But if the sunlight doesn't come into the garage door, you're never going to see sunlight again. Vampires are like that. Adrian, no, he's not back there. He's got that.
Adrian gone?
Can't hear you, mate. Can't hear you at all. Can't hear you at all, Jim.
Nothing. Well, he figured out how he got it to go too loud. Now if he can figure out how he got it to go off.
Play with some more buttons on that mouse, mate. You'll get it going again.
Maybe another 12 buttons.
Too many buttons, man. That's what it is.
12 buttons. That's just on one side.
On a mouse, dude. You know how many
Yeah, it's a
buttons I'd be
mouse.
pushing all the time if I had that many buttons on my mouse.
That's what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I should have stopped at a half pint. Now it's like Pornhub. Where did I come up with that screen?
It's called search history, Michael.
Right. That's what I mean. It's going through my history or something.
Yes. Happy weekend. Draining veteran, Dan, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Dan. How you, man?
Let me know if you want to pop on, mate. It'd be good
The
to have you.
best Jim has ever seen.
Peter Carroll said Jim is still way too loud.
Not working at all, mate.
Buttons and balls, just too much tech for Jim.
You get... No, can't hear you. Jim can't hear you.
What kind of mouse has got a keypad
Somebody
on?
tell him what button to push to get the volume fixed.
Look at the freaking calculator on the side.
Now he's got to read the manual on it on that mouse.
That's going to cost him $1,000.
Yeah, that's only
just
1,000
for
page
that.
manual, though. You should be through that.
Oh, he's fucked.
Hey,
Keep that shit simple.
Hey Chris, I was flying the Tiny Hawk yesterday, right? And I'm belting around doing all sorts of things. I had a couple of crashes and whatever. Anyway, so I'm like 100 meters away from me, whizzing around. All of a sudden, the camera goes out of focus. Can't see anything. It's blurry as all shit, right? So
buttons and balls.
Panic station's like shit. So I can sort of see where I am. I sort of bring it back in. Anyway, I thought I broke it. Right? Thought it was broken. I thought fucking because all these crashes I'm doing. Anyway, so I get home and I'm checking it out. I wait till it cooled down because it was bloody hot, and I thought, oh, well, something might have overheated. But anyway, what I didn't realise, just Googled a few fucking things, and you can the lens actually screws in and out to focus it, and it's got a locking nut on.
It got loose and started vibrating on.
Did it what? Did it what? So I've fixed it now, but yeah, it was a real fiddly little job. I had to pull it all apart and get it all together. But anyway, it's working again. But I thought, and the first thing I thought of, bugger this, I'm getting a freestyle. Couldn't be bothered with this shit. Right, so the freestyle. But in saying that, when I'm flying this thing, it always makes me happy when it does fly into a pole. I'm going to actually start aiming for the poles because I'm going to miss them. Because when I try to not hit them, I hit them.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. So I'm going to do that from now. But
wait till he starts trying to do some gaps.
Yeah.
He goes through the gate like this, sideways.
That's not a first. I had a lot of trouble even going through a door of the house, trying to line that up. That was I've got it now. The more and more I fly, as I've got these batteries, which are like 10 batteries, or I'm flying 12 actually. The more and more I'm flying them, and I'm finding it very easy, and the intuitive behavior of my left thumb now is becoming sort of second nature to keep that throttle where I need it. Whereas I was having to think about it all the time. But now I'm just
sounds like you're flying more your FPV stuff than your camera drone stuff.
Well, I haven't been out with the camera because I've been working a hell of a lot. And by the time I finished work, and I'm going to bed about 2 a.m, I'm not going to get up at 4. to go and I've got footage and stuff that'll last.
I'm gonna be honest. That's why I like flying FPV, because you don't have to look for a location. I mean, you can, but you can fly at the same old place and rip packs and try to flip and try to shoot gaps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you can always fly. That's my point. You know what I mean? As opposed to like flying with a GPS camera in the same place, it just kind of, I don't know. Maybe at me at that point, it's just gotten old.
Hypermedia. I was just down my local park, mate. Down at I forget the name of the park now. It's near Red Bank Plains. Out the back there off the Ipswich motorway. Great spot, awesome spot to just chuck a little bird up and go for it. It's quiet, no one's around. Just add a crosshair.
Yeah.
You can put a crosshair.
Hey, that's what.
OSD. You got to plug it into Betaflight.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I've actually got to change things in Betaflight. I've got to get this thing reacting harsher. I've got to get it to when I want to flip it, I want it to flip quick. At the moment, it's a little bit slow, and you've still got to use a lot of throttle as it comes around to keep it off the ground. You know, give it plenty of height. You've got to give it plenty of height, otherwise it just drops down. So I want to be able to just flip that thing right over real quick. But left and rights and all that sort of thing, pretty responsive on that thing, ripping around.
Are you ever going to step up and get to a larger one?
Absolutely.
Like a Loop or
that's
kind of something like Carlos flies, like a Mobula, the Mobula 6.
Yeah. That's the whole idea of it. So I can move forward. That's a lot better.
Mobula, whatever. Potato.
So I can incorporate.
Should we tell Jimmy can turn his microphone up on the mic now?
It's a little bit.
He got the other part fixed, you know.
Don't tell him.
It does roll slow, doesn't it, mate? Yeah.
It's back to clean and not over clipping and all that. So I mean, whatever you're doing over there, you're doing right. Now you're just down a little low.
I unplugged it. I got the gain all the way down.
Yeah, you're good right now.
All right, thanks.
Very well done there, Tech Master.
I switched it back and forth from the microphone in the Brio camera back to this one. I don't know what Windows did when they did that update, but they changed a lot of shit.
It's like Brett Ariel said. Gary said buttons and balls. Buttons and balls.
Buttons and balls.
Buttons and balls. Buttons and balls. Buttons and balls.
Gotta have been some sweaty balls there. They slipped right off.
Buttons and balls.
I'll pop this up. We'll just play that along while we just stuff around a bit. Just a bit of fun.
Is this yours, Matt?
Yeah, man. As she goes flying out there, have a couple of bangs. There was a bloody wasp annoying me all day. She was after me.
You got to add color to that thing. How do you even? You got your goggles on.
How come you don't upload the DVR footage, Matt, to YouTube?
Because I haven't.
Your goggles don't record it. Oh,
yeah.
That's right. They don't record it. That's right.
I can't capture it.
Oh,
mate.
you're right through there.
And mine's the what do you call it? The S20. All those we were talking about that the other week, Michael.
Yeah, I remember a few weeks ago.
Sky Droid.
Yeah, I've got to run the S4. There you go. The drone every now and again.
There you go.
So Matt, how did you figure out that you can turn the lens to adjust it? You just played with it?
Googled, mate. Googled.
Okay.
I just went to Tiny Hawk camera out of focus.
Because Chris, we were ready to call you at like friggin' 2 a.m. We didn't know whether it was the goggles or the drone because it went blurry on him in flight, mid-flight.
Yeah, well, he would have done. I would have had to told you the same thing.
When you're flying, it went blurry. Maybe it was the channel you were on. You lost reception.
No, it was the
lens just unscrewed a little bit. A lot of them have like 2 screws on there, so they've got like a tension. So when they tighten up, they can lock in, kind of thing. And some of them don't, and they'll unscrew if you know, catch too many vibrations, bouncing around too much, you might loosen it up, and then through vibration through other flights, next thing you know, it's unscrewing itself. I've had a couple of them do that, and I'm like, man, why is my Did I like smack my camera or something? I'm like, oh wait, the lens is loose. No wonder.
I was ready.
Adrian says, "Why am I in the hellhole? Is he back in the green room?"
I was probably in the green room.
We're helping DaVinci Wizard fix his audio, Adrian. We didn't want to cut away.
You can pop me out and let him in if you want.
Same here.
I'll just do this.
I've been back here now for about 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing, Chris Hope? How you doing, Chief?
I'm good, little buddy.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, little buddy. How you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm not even listening to Jim.
That's like some trailer park drama there, 45 minutes.
Hey, but I don't know. It's a Naga. I got a friend of mine, so I looked it up. And you can program every one of those things, and I have no idea how to do any of that crap.
Hey, Mike, what are you drinking?
But
it was like a Wingman game controller that had like 9 programmable buttons onto it and everything else for doing games on PC and whatnot. It was pretty cool.
I mean, they light up and stuff, but man, that would take a long time for your thumb to get used to.
Yeah,
button 1 compared to 9.
I agree, Carlos. I like the Tiny Hawk Freestyle. He flies like the 6-inch I got. Send it. It rolls.
What's the difference between that and the one Matt's got? The 2
doesn't have ducks, all right? Does the 2 have ducks?
Doesn't have duct work. It's got bigger motors and so a little more.
Goes a lot quicker.
Might have been the one that Mitch showed on your show, whoever showed at one time.
Right, that was the next one. That's the next one that I'll be getting and that's a gradual move up, as I said, because I want to get something with some good footage in the end. But I want to be confident with what I'm doing. No bullshit, because you start spending money on these things, you're going to lose them.
Oh
yeah.
So hey, Matt, I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm only going to be on for a little bit longer.
Okay, mate. All good.
Matt, go ahead and take me off, guys. I'm out of here. Everybody chat later. Matt, thanks for having me on. Ron, Chris.
Do you mix? Or are you going to mix any of your naked GoPro video? Are you going to mix any of your naked GoPro video with your normal video in a YouTube video?
I did it one time.
You did mix
about
them?
4 videos ago. 4 videos ago, and you didn't comment. Gotta go, guys. Bye. See ya. Later, Jim. All right, guys, have a good one.
100% support, Alf. You know that.
Yeah.
He's lying. Now I'm going to go look.
Hey, Ron, partner. Where's your whiskey, mate? Where's your whiskey? Ron, I'm editing, right?
How you doing there, Chris Hope?
I was editing the other night, and
you
Ron,
right, little buddy?
I'm doing good, man.
Hey, one thing.
Don't just stop and wait for Adrian.
Ron rang me the other night. I was halfway
like I said, Chris Hope.
Halfway to Tipperary, and I was off my nut. And
stop being rude.
He we were having a bit of a conversation. So I was doing all my color grading when
like an elephant fart, and he's gone.
So I was doing all my color grading, and I was off my tits.
Yeah, I sent you a message. Did you get my message?
Hey, Adrian, what happened there, Adrian?
I don't know. I think I kicked my own self out.
Yeah, it was the internet issues you got.
I believe he was experiencing some signal interruption somewhere. Maybe antenna placement improper.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Hey, Willie went swimming far. He got lost. That's a good one. That's a good. Ron, where do you be finding this type of shit? Do you just have time to just look around while you at work waiting for somebody to get hurt? There's some silly shit. He even got some down goggles. That's retarded. That's retarded.
Very important stuff.
Very. That's classified. I can't show you this.
Like a fart in the wind. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting up with that.
It was an Adrian fart in the wind. Poof.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't have heard Adrian's.
Uh-oh. What'd you get, Chris? What's in the box?
Oh, what's in the box?
This is what I got from Lloyd from his show back at Christmas. It's a drone.
Oh, damn, Victoria Ariel. That's not good.
I hadn't opened it yet.
The Seagull actually took it out?
Holy shit, Brett.
Holy shit bags.
Oh, no.
We were just talking about the Seagulls, weren't we?
Oh,
yeah, I don't like that feather on your hat.
We were.
They're like vultures, man.
I do not like that feather on your hat, Chris Hope. Take that off.
Little buggers.
It's like Yankee Doodle.
Now.
Put a feather in his cap and call it macaroni. Do you even know the Yankee Doodle song?
Do you even know what kind of feather that is, young man?
Riding on his pony.
That's a turkey feather.
A feather.
Wild turkey?
Wild turkey.
Oh, no. Brett, did you get it back, mate?
It would have been a peacock feather, but that thing just sticks out too far off the back and hangs up on everything.
Yeah, he doesn't want to look like D'Artagnan.
Now, Victoria Ariel, is it still working?
Yeah, did he get it back?
Oh, the bird grabbed it off the beach.
Low over the beach, and the bugger took it off, took it out.
A little.
Did he steal it?
Son of a bitch. Call the police.
It does.
I've seen that happen with birds. Like somebody flies PV with a 5-inch and they like crash in a spot, and some bird will come down, swoop, pick it up, and they're like chasing off down the way trying to catch their bird.
Is that another one?
Q65, there you go. A little indoor whoop type deal.
Yeah.
So Chris, is this your official unboxing live on the Matt Show?
Yeah, it is, and it come with a radio as well, Mike.
Oh, there you go. I got one of those hanging on the wall in there. Fly Sky FS I6X.
That's pretty cool.
X has the better protocols on it. It's a newer version.
Holy shit, it was smoking when it came out of the water. Oh, dude.
Oh, smoke's bad, man. I've been there and done that.
Have you got refresh on that? And there's a good answer for this. Why isn't Adrian's cowboy hat black with the rim? Because if he did that, Chris Hope would catch the next flight to Florida and bash him.
Beat the hell out of me.
You do not do that to a Texas cat.
Courtesy of Chris Hope.
Yeah, that's right. Hope the seagull was okay.
Yeah, if it was smoking when you picked it up, drying it out ain't going to do shit for it.
No, it's done.
It's toast.
Especially in the ocean, mate. You can actually recover them if you get onto them within 5 minutes and IsoPro alcohol it the shit out of it.
Yeah, but if it's smoking, you're done.
Smoke
shorted something out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, she's throw it away, mate.
Yeah, if you ain't got DJI refresher, SOL.
No refresh. Yeah, I don't buy that refresh either.
I haven't bought mine either. I didn't buy the refresh for either of my
I never
Mini.
bought one for none of my drones either.
I didn't buy one for the Mini 1. I've crashed it once, and then the Mini 2 I haven't crashed, but I didn't buy it for that either.
You only need refresh if you fly the drone, I guess.
For $500, I mean,
Chris.
I crash drones all the time through quads and whatnot. $200 to $500 is how I replace those. You know what I mean? So if I crash the Mini 2, then I'll just go buy a damn another one.
Just bad luck. Shit happens. Yeah, I know, mate, but it's never nice. And
No.
you know, talking to Jim about the seagulls the other day, and I've never had a problem with seagulls.
No,
they
I
just
haven't
don't.
either.
They just don't attack anything, and yet you hear all these stories about seagulls having a crack. Now I've got more problems with pigeons and swallows. Pigeons
And
are
the
shocking.
swallows will go. Yeah, they'll come right at you.
Yeah, and then they'll grab all their mates, and the same with the pigeons. The pigeons will go away. Next minute, there's 5 of them. They'll go away. Next minute, there's 10 of them, and they're all circling around you. I've had a lot of problems with bloody pigeons. But seagulls, I've never really done it. But look at this. My God.
Guess I need to go get some more ice and find another one of them jars I got stashed.
Moonshine. Yeah.
Those swallows get together in a group of about 100.
Yeah, they're nasty little bastards.
We got I did a video about 2 years ago. There's a bridge out to kind of north of Graham, Texas. And I was going to fly under it. And they're a swallow. I call them chimney sweeps. Some people call them mud martins. Thousands of them. And they hated that drone. They hated it. They would fly at it.
Yeah.
And I've got to go back because I want to fly under it.
Yeah. This one didn't. Oh my God. What is that?
That's a half pound of root beer.
I'll tell you something, mate. That looks like the spittoon that the GFO drone spits in.
What's the proof on that? Does that mash?
Oh, dude.
Oh, Mike carries a big bottle around, don't he?
It's a 2.5 liter.
Proof on it. Let me just put it this way: you stick it in the freezer, it won't freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That's
at least 100. That's at least 100 proof.
It was made with 151, but I shortened the recipe from what the original recipe was. It wanted 11 cups. I put 8. It wanted 1,000 milliliters. I put 1,500 in. So I shortened the water and added more alcohol. I started with 151.
There you go, Carlos.
We're down somewhere around 90 to 100 proof.
Now, what's that taking? Is that taking the place of your? You had a little tiny hawk, right?
That's going into my fleet now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's
just adding it.
He's on the dark side all the way. He's building a fleet. It's not whether he's staying in or not. It's how many he's going to end up with.
Exactly.
When he went FPV, he got hooked.
It's fun, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You end up like this stuff up here.
Isn't it, Matt?
Taking over your walls.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but haven't you ever wanted to build a big one, Mike?
I've got a 6-inch, and I've been thinking about building. They call it a not the big, huge, mega class.
Yeah.
But the next one down, like about a 10-inch, somewhere around there, 10 to a 12-inch, somewhere.
That would carry some weight. You put some decent motors on that.
Big beast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
buddy.
X class is the biggest ones. I think it's Beast class is the next one down, and they're like 10 to maybe a 13-inch prop, and then you go up from there on the bigger ones. And the big ones, X class, are swinging about a 17.
That's the size of the Inspire, Mike. The 15-inch props. So
Yeah.
if you're a 13,
Yeah.
same size.
X class though, the frame on it is about a 5-foot span, 5 to 6 foot span from motor to motor.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see the ultimate in FPV?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see it.
Or is that POV? Anyway, yeah.
Hey, Adrian.
Yes.
Here we go.
You're still coming in March, right?
So what now?
You're still coming in March?
Most definitely.
Oh, okay.
Even though, I mean, you know what I mean, talk to you, but most definitely. Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
That's a few
I
years.
was back to the Matt show. Go ahead, Matt.
How's my buddy, Richard?
That
Okay.
son of a bitch. I talked to him like 3 days ago. He said he gonna call me back, but he never did. Wait a minute. Whoa. How can you call in your buddy? What about me?
Well, because he called me 2 days ago, and we had a great conversation about you.
Like
So
I
why should I
said,
talk about you again?
like I said, what about me?
Richard,
Come on,
and I
Mr. Da
talked.
Vinci.
Yeah, that's much better.
That's a
Mr. Da
picture of
Vinci.
Freedom
Tower in Lower Manhattan.
With the wingsuit?
Oh wait,
What is
Be a
Matt
hero.
trying to show?
GoPro, be a hero. Look at that.
Yeah, righto. Yeah, ultimate FPV. Look at this knucklehead. Holy shit. don't know if I can play the music or not. Is there music to it?
Is he gonna jump?
Yeah, he got the suit.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm
He
still
got a
not
wig
jumping.
suit.
He got bigger balls than you, Jim.
I guess so.
Shit.
Holy shit.
That's nothing, man. You wait till you see what he does. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
That's FPV right there, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, he went FPV. Yeah.
That's what it's about. And that's why we go long range.
No, this is actually a human being.
If it hit that ground, he gonna regret it.
Michael. Look at that.
Damn.
Look
God
at this
almighty,
shit.
He's got some balls. He does.
Yeah, them wingsuits are crazy, dude. We don't have anything where you could do anything like that around here. Michigan is so damn flat and trees. There's the best we've got is hills. We don't have mountains. Yeah, we don't.
You don't even have hills.
You'd want to do that though, Michael? Seriously?
All hills. Wine country.
God, he just misses shit. You know? Oh my God.
So Jim, I put a link in there. There's an FPV X class budget shopping list. So motors, we're talking $80 a piece.
What size are the motors? They 15s?
The rates are 4114 motors.
Those are like the size on the Phantom 4 then.
Yeah,
They gotta be bigger than
size
that.
motors.
Oh, let me see that link.
Sorry.
Yeah. They gotta be big ass motors to carry the heat. Because they heat up, man.
4114, 400 kV. 400 kV.
Something, Doctor.
So 41 is your diameter around. So 41 millimeters by 14 millimeters tall. And then what is it? 400 kV is what they're pushing for power. So that's depending on what the stators and the windings simulate to the power as far as 400 kV. But yeah, 41 millimeters around per motor. So find you a measure. The diameter of the motor is 41 millimeter. That's a pretty big motor.
I saw some a company called Cinechip. The motors were as big as my hand.
This motor right here is probably twice the size of a Phantom 4 motor.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, you could jump off your
Phantom
back
4
belt.
is like a 24, 26, somewhere around there, 100.
Off your back balcony.
So yeah,
Down the valley, down to the
half the size.
field. Because he's right on the top of a hill. Off you go. We want to see that, Tim. We want to see that. That'll be your next video. Family of Tech. How are you, mate? Haven't you seen you for a while? What have you been doing? I did check out. What did he have? The Mavic Mini.
Going on, Family of Tech.
Mavic
Jackson.
Mini video of his. How do you start doing that wingsuit stuff? Yeah, you're dead right, mate. What would you do? I guess you'd go in one of those parachuting type things and practice in there, but you're not traveling at those speeds, are you? I mean, those things are almost reaching terminal velocity, you know?
Yeah, say, how do you practice in one of them?
You haven't got no, flight sim on your computer for that, have you? Really? No?
Jump off and hope for the best.
You won't get stick time, will you? You won't get stick time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you'll get stick time.
You would get would
Stick
be
up your
like a
ass.
glider sim or something like
You
that.
get stick in the ground.
That'd be about the closest you could get. Some kind of glider thing.
Man,
Stick in your head.
stick in your ass.
How do they practice that?
You start in wide open spaces, Jim.
You get this rope and you wrap it around your balls real tight. And you climb this mountain.
And then they open the gate. And they open the gate, and you've got 8 seconds to hang on. Yeah. Working from 7, sometimes middle of the next day. Oh, dude. That's
It's an hour.
That'd explain that.
I wonder if they got like you got the like your skydiving has like your zero gravity type domes that you can go check out, and you can go over and pay admission and go in there and go in a little thing, and it's got fans under you and you can fly all around. That's probably where they learn to do that kind of shit. That would probably be the only place I could think of.
It'd be your balance and total control over those control surfaces, man.
That's nothing like out there in the atmosphere, though. I mean, especially going down valleys and cliffs and everything else, the wind gusts and all the other airflows that you catch along the way have got to. I mean,
he was in amongst the trees, though.
It's over.
He's got a lot of windshield time.
Yeah.
He's practiced.
Imagine just having the balls, number one, just to step off that edge.
Yeah.
You know,
tightrope.
that goes against every human instinct.
You'd be like a bull coming out of the chute, man. Exactly.
It does, because one wrong move and let's go. You're getting that tree right up your ass.
That's right.
Well, it wouldn't be. Yeah, I don't know. Them wingsuits are cool. Them guys that do it, hats off.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah,
it looks intense.
I'm good, Tim Jackson.
And if you'll look, YouTube's got them. There's been some guys that have died.
I'd still like to skydive once. That'd be cool.
YouTube's got videos of them crashing.
Yeah, there was one guy. There was one guy well pronounced, well versed in it, and he crashed and killed him.
Yeah,
mate, it's like any sport like that, car racing, whatever. There's an element of danger there. Sooner or later, something's going to happen.
Point Break, the remake. That they did that in the movie there too, where they took him up the hill or whatever, and part of the episode, and that was like the adrenaline thing they were doing. They did like 2 flights through the movie like that, man. They were doing some intense scenes though. It was crazy. I'm sure most green screen.
I like the original Point.
Yeah, the original Point Break was cool. I like that.
Keanu Reeves. That was a good movie.
They ended up in Bells Beach down there in Victoria.
There you go. Yep.
Is that where they were?
Beach is where they caught him. Yep.
Yeah.
Waiting on the 50-foot swell.
That's right.
50-year swell.
Yeah.
There was a video once on this woman that.
How you doing, Dan?
She did it, and both her previous husband did it. Both were killed doing it, and then the last video she did was with her new boyfriend, who also did it. So she already collected 2 rings and killed them off on the mountain, and then got a 3rd one. I don't know what happened.
That's the ultimate crime, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's the ultimate crime in Gold Digger. Yeah. Get the rich bloke, get him to jump off a cliff, and you're not held responsible for that, and go get another.
It was suicide. How was that?
I still say he was pushed.
Also,
she put that suit on afterwards.
I told him to just park the car.
Andy, how are you, mate? How's things going down there in South Australia?
Andy?
Talking.
Hey, I forgot my I still remember that episode. I forgot my wallet.
He's a funny bugger. He's a great.
Man, wait just a minute. You're going to pick this up, buddy.
Hey?
My wallet is in my truck, and it's that way.
Yeah, it's that way. 2 hours that way, mate.
We ain't there.
Well, next time, I'm just going to say, well, Andy, I'm afraid you're going to go hungry.
Put your feet off my couch.
Yeah, I actually heard it was hot down there, Andy. Hot down there at all.
Don't forget my Coke.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim. Dundee out there handing them nuts. It tastes like shit. You can live off them, though.
Michael's going to be pretty relaxed when he gets back on the screen, I should imagine.
I'll be here farting on your couch while you're out grabbing a pizza.
Hey, Jim, do you have any? Did you Enterprise, Jim?
What, brother?
Do you have any of the DJI Mavic 2 Enterprise? Do you have one of those?
No.
I don't know anyone with one, to be honest.
Paul Murray got a couple, but he sold them.
Billy Joe Live got one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Chris,
Use it
Florida.
What was that, Ron?
Chris,
Sir.
that's coming to Florida. Not my turn.
Save your pennies, Andy. Save your pennies, mate. I'm a big eater.
No, I'm not gonna make Florida.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm sorry. I was looking at something else.
yeah.
I missed your question.
Andy's just busting your balls because we do that.
Because we can.
Oh dear. We'll have to take your car next time, Andy.
Holy shit bags. I gotta go to bed.
There's just something about them prawns. They don't fill you up, right, Matt?
There's what?
Them prawns just don't fill you up.
Prods.
Prawns.
Prawns. Oh, prawns. Yeah, yeah.
Barbie.
Yeah, man. You got to have a few of them. Tim's always having prawns on the weekend. Tim Jackson. Every time you go there, just go now. I'm just going to grab some prawns. Prawns for lunch. Oh, why wouldn't you? You going to bed, Adrian?
Yeah, well, wanker.
Yeah. I gotta go to work in the morning, man.
Pussy. Nice to see you again, mate.
How's Tim doing on the wagon? Tim Jackson.
He's going.
What
good,
is that,
mate.
about day 10 now?
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Da Vinci Wizard, how you doing?
You're not serious.
Yes.
Throw my shit in the trash. I ain't going.
Hey, Princess, come here.
Talk to Uncle Chris.
3 weeks.
Your friend Matt want to talk to you.
Rock on, brother.
Why are you so excited about talking to Matt? Get over here.
Tell her to answer her phone when I call next time.
Shut your mouth.
What do you mean, Matt? I thought she's been talking to Chris.
Oh, it's okay.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, darling, how are you?
Good.
You going good? You give you that hell?
Hey, that's my friend Ron right here.
Yeah, Uncle Chris.
You gotta talk loud, honey.
Hey, Ron.
All right.
And you know who the ugly guy is, the one with the ugly mustache. That's Jim.
The whitest guy on the panel.
Nah, the one with the weirdest beard. That's Chris Hope right here.
Why I was picking on Jim so much?
Because Jim is a jackass.
You see how he talks to me?
Language.
Wash your hand, baby, with water.
You're always so mean, Papa.
I know,
Look at
Jim.
his son. Look
Nothing
at his son.
but be nice. Nothing but be nice to Adrian, and this is how you
Love you, baby.
But I'm so
Love you,
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I miss you.
do it. Do it.
No, you don't miss that guy. Go to your room.
Ah, no.
Said it, Adrian. Can't take that back.
You know what? That was funny as all hell when you said, so I miss you too, right? Now, when Adrian threw his daughter across the room, right? You know, did you hear her? She's laughing her guts out. You suck shit, Dad. Off you go. That was funny.
Nana, you want one too?
Yes, sir.
Come here.
You
Your brother will get one. Get one too.
Look at that
What do you
frightened
give
little
it out?
man.
Knuckle sandwiches?
He holding on for dear life.
Scared to death.
He's holding on for dear life.
That's not fine weather, Andy. Oh my God. 45 at Whyalla. 45. That's about 115 or some shit in your terms.
I bet Art don't drive his car over like 40 miles an hour. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He had one arm on the door and the other one on Ron's knee.
Oh yeah, he was having fun. He was grabbing something.
Wasn't his knee,
I-
mate.
I don't know what this guy was doing.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Jim, did you screenshot that? Is that what you did?
It's getting passed around the web. I don't know who sent it to me.
I know who did that.
Check out this dude trying to grow a pair of arms.
That's the only guy with the ponytail. He did that.
What are you talking about, mate? Oh no.
Got it stereo, Adrian.
Oh. Look at this. Have a look at this. Ron.
Yep.
Oh, 616, man. You got it easy down there, brother. We're talking like 0 degrees up here in central Michigan, man.
Oh my God.
It's supposed to be cold on the night.
It's
You're in trouble, Mike.
pitches today.
Oh, yeah.
He just got told what for.
That was Mama saying, "I'm going to bed early."
That's a
All right, Chris Hope. Okay, Chris Hope. All right.
That's not Chris.
Hands free.
You can tell how over distorted it is that it's actually Jim's microphone doing that.
No, it wasn't mine.
Of course.
Keep hope alive. It wasn't mine.
Hey, dude, Andy, we should nick up to the Murray next time I'm down there, mate. What do you reckon? River Murray, get some nice stuff down there.
How's your parents, Matt, since you've been home? They miss you?
Of course.
He hasn't even contacted him.
Who are we talking about?
He talks to him daily.
The only time they ever catch up with me is on these live shows. It just so happens I was at their house. Yeah, no, it was good, mate. Yeah, I talk to them every day. Yeah, they're doing all right, mate. They're doing all right.
I'm thankful nobody watches these live streams. The shit we say on here,
well,
family-wise, I mean.
Very good. Yeah.
Matt, didn't you say your mom watched the pizza episode like 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, she loved the pizza episode. Yes, I'll be to take it. I'll bring my wallet, Andy. No. I'll bring my wallet for emergencies, just in case another wallet can't be found.
That's because, Ron, she's never actually seen someone turn away a pizza driver with a free pizza in his hand.
No. And you know what she said? Oh, those Americans. Yeah, it was. I was actually watching that episode the other day, right? And just to, I was driving in the truck, so I was listening around. Now that episode there was actually full of all sorts of shit. It was the first time that Adrian got molested by the horse.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So,
he was abused.
He was. He came away limping after that.
Mom seen that? Mom seen that video?
Yeah, she's seen that video.
Holy cow!
All these Americans. That
Chris looked like he's so goddamn
it was
guilty.
the first time.
It was Chris Hope.
That was the first time Adrian saw that
Matt,
video.
get to the story, man. Hurry up.
Well, I'm trying to, but shut up. And that was the first time Adrian saw the hammer and
Matt just in the green room. He just did that. Matt took me out of the stream and told me that I was being too loud.
Sunset. Yes. I'm
Okay.
usually in bed by sunset.
Stream, I mean,
because I'm getting up for the
Adrian, tell her to check her text messages, would you, buddy?
major.
Chris Hope, don't make me kill you for that one. Don't do it. I love
He
you.
video messaged her.
Don't make me break your legs for that one. I am
why-
very jealous when it comes to my female. Don't do it.
This is why Chris isn't coming to Florida, because he doesn't want to run into you.
you act like you're trying to pimp his hose or something, Chris.
He's hitting me about waist high, man.
I want to know what happened to Sweet Relinda that she won't come here anymore.
Baby,
Like,
Jody, Shots, how you doing, buddy?
Drone shot. How are you, mate?
Why does
Hey,
Sweet
come on,
Relinda
Joe.
refuse to talk to Adrian anymore?
I want to go to Adrian's brother.
Hey,
more button.
hey, man, Andy, wanna have a question for you. The last thing he put up.
Site. Oh God.
YouTube's got music.
YouTube got a lot of music in there, free.
It has. It's got a lot of music.
YouTube's got its own.
There's a page on YouTube called MU Free Music.
MU Free Music. Yep, he's a guy that does copyright free music.
And then you can use it. Thanks, Mike, for trying to override me when I was trying to inform people of the MU Free Music channel. But you decided to blast right over that, no matter what I was saying. Just screw it. Screw Jim. I'll just talk.
Oh Lord!
You there, Mike?
I use them all the time, dude.
There you go. There you go. I've never used that. I've used the YouTube free music in the past. Oh dear.
You got a link for him, Jim?
Well, there's a link. There's a link there from Brett.
He probably got about a 12-inch link for him.
Hey man, thank you for having me, buddy. I'm about to go to bed, man.
Oh, you're right, mate. No worries. You have
Nice
yourself
seeing you guys, man. Hey Jim, good night.
Good night,
Ron,
buddy.
love you, buddy.
All right, brother.
Night Train, stop being an ass. Chris Hope, love you, buddy.
Love you too, Roger.
Man, peace out.
See you, buddy.
Everybody in the chat.
Keep doing those Wednesday night streams.
Carol, sing with Ariel, Brown Ariel, Joe Shots. Everybody, love you guys.
You guys will throw you some money and you can get a mic like mine too.
Yeah, well. His camera works better than yours, Mike.
Does it?
Yeah, you.
Only when I got it turned on.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You could at least see Adrian didn't stutter or stammer tonight.
Yeah.
Now you know what you say.
Oh.
There you
Yeah,
go.
free music. He puts them out there for everybody, like just some guy that puts beats together and puts the music out there on YouTube. It's all copyright free stuff.
Rick Albert's in the house, Matt.
You're muted, Jim.
Rick, how are you, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, you know what? I was going to message Rick today. I was going to message you today, mate, but I started this live a little bit earlier than normal. I hadn't seen how you are, mate. What's going? Are you home now, man, or what?
He's still in the hospital.
Is he?
Yeah.
He was on Brant Ariels tonight. Or not Brant.
Brian. B-Mac.
Brian. Okay, Brian's, yeah. Okay. Audio library. There you go. There's a heap there, Andy. Heap there. So I'm just looking at this color grading they're doing on there.
So what is that, Jim? You go to YouTube. MU.
Right there, brother. I just put it in the chat.
Where the hell is it? Here we go. Oh my God.
Mike, that's the guy we were talking about.
Yeah. One of the videos I just recently put out, I used "Feels Like Magic." I think is the one. And
when I used
like a 4 or 5 minute song a lot of times, and it works out great.
How do you get the music there? How do you get the music from that? Because they're all videos, aren't
You
they?
use a YouTube downloader is how I do it.
Okay.
I just use Y2Mate. It's a YouTube
YT?
downloader. Yeah, YT.
You using YT?
Yeah.
YT. Okay.
YT
Download the music.
I'm
Stick
gonna
it
have a
off
look.
YouTube. You can do it in MP4 and get the video if you want. You can use MP3. Just get the audio tracks. His are all like just kind of like background visuals or whatever on his videos.
He's got the links in there too, man.
Yeah, so you can link them in and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I try to
Yeah.
put out every time I use his stuff, I try to make sure I put it in there just because he's just another YouTuber out there having fun and enjoying what he's doing.
Oh, okay. So put the video link in there, but that.
See where it says free download?
Okay, no. Okay, I'm not looking at that page. Okay, so
Oh,
I'm
I'm
back on
sorry.
back on the YouTube. I'm back on MU Free Music, right?
Yeah, and he has in the description it says free download.
Okay, let's have a look. So that'll download the audio and video.
Hey,
No,
Jim,
just the audio.
you know, this guy used to be in a lot of these live streams, and I'm looking at it. It's been a year since he's posted the video.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I hope he's all
Video
right.
description. Video description.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so-
Chris, you're right.
There's Lloyd. How's Lloyd? How is Judy?
Photo video drone. I use that. Oh my god, there's so many out there. I've got to start branching out a little bit because, to be quite honest, Epidemic is becoming more and more difficult to find music for the videos. I just need some fresh shit, just some fresh. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of bloody songs on there, but man, it can take me freaking hours to try and find a track.
Going through it all is a time taker. Holy shit. To find the one you like?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a lot of stuff out there. He tries to break it down into playlists. So, like, different types of genres of what you might be looking for your music videos, whether it be like drone flights or this or that. He tries to break some of it up into playlists too. So I've found a lot of videos that way where it's more up-paced type stuff. FPV is hard to find stuff for sometimes, you know. It's beats and this and that. So it's great for like the Mavic Mini videos, the long flights and scenic and stuff, a lot of hip hop, you know, club type beats and whatnot. So,
Hey, what do you edit on, Ray? So asking Ray what he's going to edit on, because
just go and add a file, Ray, and then when it comes up in that deal, just drag it to your music deal in your
the audio.
You could do it on Audacity if you wanted to.
yeah, Audacity would record it.
Any editor, you just drag it down into your audio channel.
I see what he's saying.
should be
How does he
a
get onto
line
his
above or
video?
below his videos where he's putting his videos in.
Now, the thing is with Ray's videos too, is that he's got a lot of talking and all that. So what he'll have to start doing is cutting his WAV file or whatever he's using, MP3.
What is he using? Is he using iMovie?
Lower the volumes as he's talking, lower the volumes of the music, and then bring it back up again when he's got
Ducking. It's called ducking.
Yep. Or lowering the music.
Can you do any of that in iMovie? I don't know.
iMovie now.
No. Okay.
I
Luma
can't.
Fusion.
Okay.
And Final Cut Pro, I know you can do it.
That's good. She's found a new way to chew your ass out. That's awesome.
He canceled this Epidemic. When I went with TubeBuddy, they gave me a channel, free music, but I also, like you guys, it's forever finding decent music you like. What is it called?
I've heard of people paying for those programs like Pandemic Sounds and this and that, and they'll put a video out, and like 2-3 years down the road, they get a copyright strike on it because the song that they used in their video from Pandemic now has copyrights on it, and they can't use it, so they have to either pull their video or change the music. Or so even some of those paid things that you go for that's copyright free now may not be in the future. So it's always something you have to watch for anyway, even with the paying for music.
Who dropped out?
Weird. I got a copyright claim the other day, my last video, and it said it was partially blocked. Only
Some countries won't allow it.
Certain countries.
I had where a video put up and it was copyright claim, but so many countries won't play it.
There's like 3 countries.
So it'll block the whole video, where it says it just says your video won't be played because it's blocked in so many countries or this or that because of the music.
All I'm hearing.
But I use copyright music all the time too.
Straight up. There's nothing.
Friggin' sound card.
Afghanistan.
Hang on. Has anyone got Lloyd's email?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Send him a link if he wants one.
Son of a bitch.
You want it, Matt?
I will send it to you.
You got it. You got it, Ron.
Yeah.
Let it be. Let it be. Lloyd's gonna get all over me.
Oh.
Last time I saw Lloyd, he was kicking back in a lazy boy type chair or something. He didn't look like he had much energy to argue or fight or fuss with anybody. So it looked like he was about ready to go to bed.
You know what, Ray? If you were to do that, because you're not monetized, you'll get a copyright claim, but you won't get a copyright strike.
Yeah, a claim is different than a strike.
Claims are
it just means somebody wants their money.
I did that on Tuesday. I just played people's videos. Said the hell with the music.
What did they do to your? Hey, Jim. What did they do to your stream the next day?
They give you the claim.
They did claim it.
But it don't. If you go monetize, then whoever makes the music gets.
Yeah, they get
from
money.
it.
You weren't going to get any money rights off it. Period. That's
Yeah,
all.
how-
That's
How
all.
do they split that up if you play 5 videos?
Well, not only that, if it's a live stream, right, and 1 minute of that is dedicated to some crap that we watched with some music on it, and you've got a 3-hour or 4-hour live stream, how do you divvy that up in percentages? It's like writing a song, you know. I put the bass line in, I get a percentage of that because I put a little bit of a bass line in. I don't get percentages for the whole song. It's just that little bit that I did. So, well, they're going to claim the whole freaking video that goes for 4 hours over 1 minute?
Just send it to you, man.
Right. Okay. Man. What do we got here?
Can you hear that, Matt?
Hear what, mate?
That is the question, Matt, because we played several videos Tuesday. So they could get me 3 or 4 times if they wanted to. And like you were saying, how would they cut that up?
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Let me check my email, see if I got any claims.
I've got one claim on mine. It's and I'm not going to take it down. It's the Waltons, the theme song to the Waltons.
Yeah.
I got a copyright claim on it.
I got a copyright claim, not copyright claim. Copyright claim. Sorry, on the actually the same live stream we were talking about with the pizza night was again the first night that we did. We mucked around and had a look at that that little GIF thing that we looked at with the music and the people falling over and getting electrocuted and throwing flash bombs and all that sort of shit. Funny as all shit to watch.
Claim well worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it was, but it wasn't a claim on the music because the music was in the time frame of not being able to be claimed. And this is what this bloke did. He kept it to that time length specifically so that he didn't get claims on his shit, right? Because you've got, I think, 5 seconds or 6 seconds or whatever it is you can use of some music without it being a claim or a strike or whatever. So, and they do that with radio stations too, that they'll play a little bit of an intro to something or other, and that counts as absolutely nothing because it's under the designated time. I don't know exactly what time that is, but anyway. So this is what this bloke did. But I got a claim on the animation of that video, not the music. So it was a copyright claim on animation only. Interesting, eh? Judy's doing
Animation only?
Yeah, because he did all the edits and cuts and all that sort of shit. And
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But the music couldn't be claimed because it didn't go long enough. What have we got going on here? Lloyd, if you're interested, mate, pop on in, brother. Send good email. I don't think Lloyd's been on here before, has he? He's been in the chat a million times.
A million?
Million.
Oh, like 3 or 4. This is Lloyd's prime napping time before bedtime.
I know he has a nap before he goes to bed. Yep. Yes.
Prime napping time.
Dude.
Mine's at about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you bastards who can do that. I could never nap.
Yeah.
I usually take a nap about 7:30 to 8:30, 9 o'clock, then get up and go to bed.
Yeah.
I can't do that. If I nap in too late in the afternoon, I can have a nap about 1 or 2 in the arvo. I can lay down and all of a sudden an hour's gone. I go, oh shit, okay, and then get on with it.
Yeah.
But if I go have a little nap at 4 or 5 when I'm starting to get a little bit doughy on something, I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed until about 3 or 4 in the bloody morning.
Yeah, you're hammering and what was that, 1 o'clock in the morning?
I was, yeah. Hammering whiskeys. Listen here, Ron, I got something to tell you.
Got some stinky feet, boy.
Check out my color grading, Ron. Check this shit out. And
We're
Ron
gonna
goes,
have a Da Vinci Resolve class.
you know what Ron said to me? He goes, you might want to check that when you're sober.
I don't think the coloration in your eyes is going to help.
Things don't look, they look a little yellow, Ron.
If I say it's green, damn it, it's green.
Way off, dude.
I'm gonna have to call Jim, the Dr. Da Vinci dumbass, and see how it works.
Dr. Da Vinci. Who called him Jim Inchi? Who was that?
That was last week. Yeah.
I think it might have been Stevie.
Dr. Jim Inchi.
Jim Inchi.
Yeah.
The thing I remember most, Matt.
Hey?
The thing I remember most is, ooh.
Oh, dude, yeah, man.
Well, oh, Matt, hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim reminds me of that famous movie star, Matt, from the '60s. I don't know if you had that show over there in the '60s.
Played on Starsky and Hutch.
No. Remember Lassie?
Lassie, yes.
Yeah, Jim reminds me of Lassie taking a shit.
Holy
Come on, Jim, laugh, man.
He looked at his neighbor that same way.
He did.
He only ever looked at his neighbor the same way through his camera lens, though.
But his neighbor said, go ahead. It's okay to film me.
And
Yeah.
I know it. I know you are.
I know you're a pervert pedophile. What?
I don't know your name. I haven't looked you up, but I know it.
Yeah. Who are you again?
I got your address, buddy.
I know where you live.
Imagine flying the Matrice straight at that flat
Oh,
knacker, straight at
Wide
him.
open, Jim. Nose it over and go get him. Hey, but make sure you're recording when you do that.
You know what's funny is I was live streaming that flight. The idiot didn't even know that flight was live streamed.
Yeah, you can see exactly what he didn't see.
Yeah. Friggin' idiot.
He wasn't watching you that well.
Hey, Lloyd, check your email, man.
Many subscribers.
Now he's gonna have 10 windows open, Ron.
What's that?
Lloyd probably fixing to open up about 10 windows.
I just sent him the link.
I sent him a link in his email.
I sent him.
I didn't want him to cry on Judy's shoulder. She might hit him.
Oh, Gary's on here. Okay.
Jim, did you see that big ass gator that Ray Kelly found the other day?
Yeah.
I wanted Ray to take his little drone and sit down on top of him.
Yeah. You got to find me a gator, dude.
Lloyd.
They're all over golf courses and canals and shit like that.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Uncle?
I'm doing good. How about you, Chris?
Your
Long
lips
time
are
no see,
moving.
Chris.
Yeah, what, about an hour ago?
Bit of a delay there.
Yeah, is there? Well, I'm on my phone. It sucks.
Yeah. Oh no, that's all right. Hey, good to see you, mate. It's been a while since I had a chat to you.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it's. I'm just kicking back, relaxing, was listening to the show. I remembered your show was on after Greg's show, and I forgot about it. I'm like, oh, I need to come check you out.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a while since we saw you in the chat there. How'd Greg's show go today?
Pretty good. I mean, ask Chris. He was on it. He had to carry my part of it because I was busy taking care of Judy.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
So,
I didn't realize Chris was moonlighting.
I did a little bit. I strayed.
yeah, he's a whore.
But I kept it in the country. That means a lot.
At least he was in Australia, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, this is.
Oh, that's good, man. I actually I haven't been over to Greg's show for quite some time because I don't know, everything seemed to overlap. And when I first started doing this, it was only going to be an hour, and then I was going to rip over to Greg's show, and then daylight savings came in, and then Greg's show was starting at the same time mine was, and mine didn't go for an hour; it went for freaking 5 hours. So I got to the point where we just
Greg's show's a tough one to watch, though. It's always refreshing.
Hey.
I mean, you always got to refresh it.
Oh my God. It does too. It does.
Well,
Wirecast or Wire Crash 2.0, we'll
Wire
call
Crash,
it.
Yeah. I think
Wire
it's his
Crash
internet.
does cause a lot of problems. But
Here we go. Got a message.
We actually
for you.
use Streamlabs.
You're right.
Yeah, I lost the election. I still say there was a lot of dead people that should have gone for me and not for the other guy.
I think so. Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah.
Especially after that campaign video I did for you, Lloyd.
By God, that's right.
Oh yeah, with that great video, I should have won it hands down. You know, I mean,
Mate, that campaign video should have taken you over the top. Seriously.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I know a lot of dead people voted for me. You know, they just.
We saw the protesters down at Washington there sticking up for you, though.
Yeah, well, I appreciated that. Yeah.
What do y'all think about the Bernie Sanders deal going around the world?
Where
y'all
he's asleep?
Yeah, where he's sitting in that chair with his arms crossed and he's cold, about to freeze to death. And I don't know how they're doing it, but that picture is all around the world.
Weekend at Bernie's coming.
Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah.
There was a picture earlier today. Bernie Sanders in the back of the boat.
Bernie Sanders. Yeah. Let me have a look at this.
It's funny. He's everywhere.
Yeah, he's getting more press coverage than anybody.
The New York Times. The end of Trump can be the beginning of America. Oh,
God. I haven't tried to watch the news in the last 3 days. I've been trying to avoid it. I use my weather app on my phone.
Yeah,
that's all I
same
need.
here.
I don't need anything else.
Bernie Sanders means.
Well, once I had conceded, I knew that. Once I knew that Jim and I had lost, there was just no point of keeping up with anything else. So, you know.
Yeah. Back to the golf course.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to get off here because I got a crap connection. Obviously, I'm on my phone. And
no, don't leave, Lord. We love you, buddy. Good to see you.
Oh, I know. But I just want to say thanks to everybody who's reached out after Judy's stroke and everything. Ron, I appreciated you calling me. She loved that video. And
Rest up, get well.
Yeah, I'm just sitting. That's why I'm probably not going to do any shows this week. You know, just.
Oh, yeah, somebody's got to take care of her.
Yeah, that's it.
Still in the hospital.
She's waking up right now, so I need to see what else. The community, she's really recovered well from the stroke, except her language center is what was damaged. And as I said, she's finding new ways to chew my ass. But it's interesting.
It's probably refreshing.
Listen well.
You should put it in one of your vlogs.
She's already threatened. She's over here going, yeah.
That's
Anyways,
language.
guys.
It is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. You guys
On you,
take
Lloyd.
care. I'll stay in
Hugger,
the chat.
hugger
and
for
watch.
us, would you, Lloyd?
I will do. I will do.
All right,
And
buddy.
thanks to everybody who says, you know, I appreciate it from everybody. We both do. So, anyways, y'all take care.
All right, take care, Lloyd. See you, Judy.
No,
Bye, Judy.
wrong Aussie. Okay.
Hi, JD.
All right.
Good day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, mate. Good on him. Good on him. So, hang on. Now we'll get to this. We'll get to the fact of the matter here. Chris Hope.
Yes.
Joining us, Oz by drone today, mate. And co-hosting by the sounds of things.
Me and Greg I go
Yeah.
back to Greg when, man.
You went to school together?
No, he didn't have. I think I might have been his 10th or 11th subscriber.
Nice.
He co-hosted kind of from the background. It was pretty cool. It was Lloyd would kind of like come in with some like random like Peter Carroll comment here and there and drop back off or whatever. It was pretty cool.
I
Hear him the whole time so he could comment, but he'd pop on the screen for a Peter Carroll thing and then drop away.
Peter needs to slip in. I haven't seen Peter in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him tonight.
Back on. We need a. Where am I? Oh, he was on Rodney's there a few weeks ago.
Rodney's is the last time I think I've seen him.
Come off with like a double, triple banger, like 3 in a row.
Oh, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
And he was done.
He was on a streak, dude.
Oh, here we go. Rick. Sorry, mate. Yes. So what's happening? with
Jim
Rick?
held up his cup and shook it around. I'm assuming he went for coffee.
Rick, I seen Rick this afternoon. He's got. I think he beat me on my beard right now.
Yeah.
Rick
It's,
is. Yeah.
I don't think he told me the other day. I don't think he shaved since at least 6 or 8 months ago now.
Wow.
Actually, you should go back to that show that I was talking about with the.
And I felt the guy like a year and a half on this one.
He's gotten vicious, that beard. Rick.
Yeah.
Looking good.
You were saying that Rodney Bell's shaved. He's off now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's all cleaned up and looking young.
I mean, he shaved it. It's gone.
Growth kind of look going on.
I thought he just cut it down.
No, he trimmed it way down, like 2-week growth, like
oh wow.
Yeah, like
major
monster type thing going on.
Major error in judgment. Well, like I said, Chris, you remember Jim said you had the best beard on YouTube, but I think Rick's got you beat.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there was
Rick's
your
a hell of a lot prettier than I am. I promise you. You're right.
I think it was your
He
friend.
looks better without the things in his nose. Hopefully, we see him more that way, without the things in his nose.
Oh, the nasal cannula? No,
Yeah.
he needs that. He needs that now.
Well, he can at least take them. He can take them out while he's on YouTube with us for a little bit.
Yeah, he's done that more recently. That's why I was saying more. The last few times I've seen him, he was in the hospital and whatnot. They ain't letting him take it out as much as he'd like to. I'm sure.
He was on the night, so they didn't give him the button to mash or the button to push. And hell, he couldn't breathe. He had to yell to get him to turn the oxygen on.
There's Peter. He's been lurking.
Yeah, he's here. Oh, Rick's here.
No,
What was that, Matt? You said last year.
Carol in the comments now.
Yeah,
man.
Lurking.
That last Christmas, Matt. Remember when you said when Chris had his mishap, you said you talked to Santa Claus that all I wanted for Christmas was a beard like Chris Hope, and
Yeah. And yeah, not anymore.
You know,
But
I went
shit.
back to her. I went back to her about 2 weeks ago, Matt.
Hey,
How's it
Did
look?
you?
that
I
looks-
told her, I said, you can trim it, shape it just a little bit, but don't stumble towards the chair again with live clippers. She remembered.
she would have been nervous as shit. She would have been nervous as shit.
Yeah.
She would have rather jump off the cliff with a gliding suit on.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep it, but it's probably coming off this year, 2020. It's probably gonna be back to just a goatee.
Really? Because I've seen some photos of you on Facebook where you haven't got your beard, and
Yeah.
it's just not Chris Hope. It's not Chris Hope.
Most people don't know me without a beard.
No, that's right.
You guys never have seen me without a beard. I've had a beard for over 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only the shortest I've ever seen you was at your mishap. You were very
She took off about that much at the mishap.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
That's 4 months of growth right there.
Yeah, right. That's unreal.
It's been fun. I've had it. I enjoyed Santa Claus. What little Santa Claus I did.
That
Yeah,
was
you did
awesome.
a good job that night, but you did a good Santa Claus that night.
Fun.
That worked out nicely.
But I tell you what, it does feel good in the wintertime. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my job, I'm surprised I was able to even grow one.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes we have to don a Scott
The
Airpack.
mask. Yeah.
So
Well, your mate had to shave his all off, didn't he, Ron?
Yeah, they put him on suicide watch 'cause he had shaved that thing for years.
Mate, his was pristine.
Oh, he was all pissy.
What was his name?
Jay McCauley.
Jay had to shave his beard.
Yeah. Oh, he was
Yes,
all
I'm
pissy.
surprised they even let him have one because you have to be able to have your N95 mask fit. You have to get fitted for the mask in
Oh,
EMS.
he's all raggy. He's coming down to Florida.
Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders.
Who's Ned Flanders?
Oh,
Ugly, ugly.
from, I was on the Simpsons.
That movie?
No, Simpsons bloody neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
watch cartoons.
Hi, doodly doo.
My Hulu channel got taken over. I told you about that, right? So when I get back on it, it's all this bullshit. Family Man, Simpsons. These freaking grown men watching cartoons. What the hell's the matter with you people?
Look, mate.
Oh, it's great, man.
I had to get rid of all that shit.
Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy, whatever it is. I don't
Where the
know.
dog's always trying to hit the wife.
Family Guy is hilarious. That is, it's so wrong. It's
Is
so
it
wrong.
not a cartoon?
Well, yeah, but it
It's
doesn't
adult
have-
cartoon.
you learn the characters, mate, and they're ridiculous.
Fucking funny.
It's so not right.
Yeah.
It's got some issues. It's like South Park. Well, it's not like South Park. It's totally separate humor.
Yeah. What the
When
hell?
I-
He's always the dog trying to do lower.
That's
Oh,
three cartoons.
Yeah.
That's three cartoons grown men have just told me about.
This leaks a lot. My favorite.
It's not. You can't look at it as a cartoon. You've got it because it's nowhere near being anywhere near good for children. It's a ridiculous, like South Park, it is just a ridiculous thing. Like some of the stuff they did. When I first watched South Park, my mate's going, "Oh, you're gonna watch this? It's hilarious." I watched it and I went, "This is a piece of shit." So you're gonna be kidding me. So he goes, "No." So I started watching a couple of ones, and then the characters. It's like any series. You start watching and you start to learn the characters, and some of the shit is outrageous. It's
We
it's just-
start fucking with Kenny. Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead was the same way when it came out. You know what I mean?
That's
Beavis
right.
and Butthead was the same here.
Yeah, I missed that one too.
Beavis and Butthead.
Off button.
Got no patience for that shit.
No.
You kind of look like a little butthead there, Jim.
And I think The Simpsons have been on for like what, 30 years?
Over 20 now, I think.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, that was a long time. Imagine trying to think of new things to write about. For God's
Well,
sake.
I saw the guy who created the show. I saw him in an interview. He's actually a normal dude, you know, just like one of us.
Really?
You would expect somebody with a wacky,
but he's wealthy
disposition.
No, it's only with a lot more money.
Yeah. And who's the bloke who did Family Guy? What's his name? Does all those impressions? What's his name? Shit.
I like
I
him.
missed that episode.
I like him. Tater. You want to French fry them taters?
Yeah.
I hit him with a sling blade. He didn't hurt too long.
That was a great show, man.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What was the one where Burt Reynolds and the other guy are out back? The banjo one? Yeah. That one. None of us remember the name.
Anything that says banjo just takes you somewhere else.
Oh no, they were like grape. That was the one that started it all. Deliverance?
Deliverance.
Is that it?
Ned Beatty in a bicycle suit going down the right.
Ned Beatty, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Squeal like a pig.
Yeah. Squeal like a pig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Team America is another stupid movie. I've never even heard of that one.
Team America. Oh, check that shit out. That is hilarious.
Little Hank Hill with a beard.
If you can think of like the Thunderbirds, right? Just one scene, for instance, the Thunderbirds, right? You remember the Thunderbirds? The puppets?
Yes.
So Team America is basically that, right? And you think of one scene, and it goes for freaking quite some time where these two mandolin puppets are having sex, and they just go for it. And all the different positions and shit these naked puppets are going at, and it's it's freaking hilarious.
Chris, did you see what Brad Ariels wrote? Chris is like a little Hank Hill with a beard.
Gary. Hank Hill with a beard.
That's fucking funny.
We need some like mini clip. Chris Hope doing some Hank Hill imitations. Commercials for the shows.
I like them French fried potatoes.
Yeah, you got to sell a propane.
I smell a little propane coming out the back end of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Matt's got his recorder on again. I already know what he got doing. Oh no, you did.
Team America.
And you're seriously not.
Uncut Team America right here.
Look at the candles.
Is this like golf porn or what, dude?
Jesus.
Somebody is into their slow motion.
Did you find that?
This is a movie?
Who suggested this again? Victoria?
Oh, the golden shower. Golden shower.
Oh, yeah. Victorian Aerial Vision says Team America is another stupid movie. Here you go, people. Team America.
He took a dump on him.
I hope your mother don't watch this one.
Oh God. Man, yo, it's a good thing Rick's in the hospital.
Dude, I might even pay like $4 on Amazon Prime or something to watch just like parts of it, just to see what the real, get a little bit more in depth and get some audio and all that going on. See what it's really about. That might even be worth $4 right there, people.
Oh man,
That shit was funny.
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus, man.
So that's just a little taste of Team America, Jim.
Yeah.
That almost looks like
Over there, they're going.
I mean, that guy there was getting quite a taste.
Matt, that almost looked like Duke Kaboom.
Calm down, Rick. We don't need you going into the hospital any more than you already have been.
She flat out took a dump on him.
Disclaimer for that kind of stuff, Matt. I'm worried about some of the audience that you got in the chat. We might have to get a GoFundMe going here pretty soon or something somewhere.
Show will go viral. Yes, well, dude, funniest thing. So there's a lot of stuff.
Put that in a hashtag as the title.
Yeah.
Hashtag Team America.
Team America sex scene.
See how viral your stream goes.
Yeah. Hashtag Team America sex scene. Yeah. I don't want you to give me a blowjob.
I've done that with some of my videos. I don't know how much it's helped. I've never really gone back to the analytics and seen what the difference is. But hashtag and put the artist as the hashtag, whatever music, because I use copyright music a lot. So I'll put NF or something like that as the hashtag, that kind of thing. See how much more it brings towards my video for draws,
I know. You know what? I tried so much. I did everything. I went through on a chat to Jim and I put everything that I ever could. The grumpy blogger, what did I miss? Just go back about 3 minutes.
We got to go back about 5-6 minutes or so. You'll be fine. Make sure Mom was in the room, though.
I wouldn't watch it with Judy.
Yeah, don't watch it with Judy.
She don't need another stroke, dude.
I can have nightmares now. Wet dreams. Ray Kelly's into it. Oh my God. You can't go away for 5 minutes, Lloyd, because you never know when something absolutely ridiculous is going to happen. And that was.
I can't imagine what wake up with Rodney Bell's going to be like tomorrow morning. Dude, I can't get that out of my head. The wife kept beating me and this and that, throwing me off and pushing me away. And
what do you got going on, Jim?
Oh, it's a nice one.
Oh no, you can't shut that.
Gotcha. Well, you're watching fucking commercials.
You're gonna have to. This here's not gonna be one to show around.
Jim's got better friends than all of us. Just let you know. Shit like that.
Fucking take your screen down, Jim. Showing that, man. Oh,
wait, Matt.
No, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the damn stream.
Matt, just show this one shot.
No,
I'm not going to turn it on. I'm not turning it on. Just show the one shot. I want you to look at the floor.
Yeah, I know what the floor looks like.
No one else does.
It needs
a
mopping.
See the gusher.
It does need a mop.
It does need a mop, mate.
Is that a Rodney Bell cup there, Jim? Jim, was that a Rodney Bell cup?
Yeah, yeah.
I make handles for those.
Oh,
The Rodney Bell hat up
Oh,
on-
just got 3 of them over there in New York. Yep, they fit
Rodney
nicely. He likes them.
Dr. Da Vinci still playing a video in the background there.
I got a Yeti for Christmas, so I had to have a handle for my coffee mug. You know,
I do apologize, though, Matt. It's not HDR.
Oh, but I can imagine what the HD stands for.
She can squirt. I'll tell you that.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Looks like you have to
You can
go.
imagine that. You know, you got to forget the sheets. You got to throw the mattress out.
What do we? Well, just I'll swarm Rod in the morning and just continue this conversation.
Can I do a screen share, Rodney? Oh, oh no!
Can you imagine? I can't even imagine the look on his face if I played that, because it looks like such an innocent airplane video in the beginning.
It does. Yeah, absolutely. And from what I'm looking at right now,
I'm still playing it in the back in the green room.
Yeah.
That won't turn it on.
You are.
It looked too magenta.
I bet you played a lot, Jim.
Well, you know, when you're down, you're getting near depressed because the manual's 3,000 pages. You need a break.
3,000 pages. You need a break from that. Oh my God! Send me that link, Matt.
He's got it open on the other screen.
All right, I'll send you the link. Did you want the link of the what do you call it?
He says, I gotta go. He says, this is
Did you want the link of the Team America one?
It's gonna keep Rick in the hospital.
Yeah, no doubt, Ron.
Let me see, Rick.
Victorian Aerials, look what he wrote.
Oh, gee, making her own stream.
She's going live with her own stream.
Oh dear. Oh my gosh.
Yep, only on Friday night on the drone channel.
Oh man. Good for the soul, man. It's good for the soul.
Yep.
I hate Adrian missed it though.
Yep.
He always misses good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Are we sure that wasn't really Adrian in that movie?
Please. Okay, Rick, I've just sent you the Team America link, mate. Oh. What's Rick on about there? Oh, what do you got now, Jim? Can't hear you, Jim. You're muted.
I said I'm not putting that in chat.
Not putting what in chat?
The bathroom video.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
I don't suppose anybody noticed a tattoo on her ankle.
I wasn't watching.
What do you got there, Jim?
You talk about clean up an aisle 9. She walks out of that bed. Who's going in there next?
Yeah, no, imagine that. What if you had flip-flops on? Yeah.
Johnny, why did it take you so long? The toilet's only down the hall here at the in the aircraft. Why did it take you so long, Johnny?
The travel slippers that you just sog up straight away. Rick Halbert. Thanks. Oh, no worries, Rick. No problem. Rick, like
yeah, you'll enjoy that, Rick.
There was definitely some splashing going on.
Yeah.
They covered all the bases. They covered all the bases in that Team America one, though, didn't they?
She gave him a golden shower. She dumped on him. I mean, Jesus.
They went all shies around.
2 hours and 50 minutes. If anybody's looking. Oh.
What, of the movie? Oh, sorry. The tag. Yeah.
So, is that an actual movie or what? What is what?
That's part of the movie.
Oh my God!
That's Team America, and there's another bit there where he was throwing up, and he threw up for about 5 minutes, and it was the funniest thing to watch. A puppet throwing up. Oh my God! It came like a fire hydrant. Yeah,
Matt, that was 2 minutes or 2 hours 50 minutes on Jim's video. I had to go back because he said the commercial. I was like, "What? There was a commercial to it." I didn't even catch the airline shit. I'm interested in what the audio was, the lead up to that, but I know there was a scroll like 2 minutes into the audio or whatever. I was like, oh. Anyway.
She definitely does.
She flies
It
solo.
was splashing all about, yeah.
Red Solo Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a party.
And,
Was that a song, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toby Keith called Red Solo Cup.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I remembered that.
Yep.
It's time to party.
Look, I think I can put that Team America one in the chat, can't I? Really?
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. It's time to party.
Is that what you're on about, Brett? The Team America one you wanted?
She flies solo in the Mile High Club. Yeah, I'm sure she can. Obviously, she can. I don't know if she always does, but she put out that video too much. She might not have to. She get lots of hits on that.
Holy Christ.
Oh, yeah, she's been hit a few times, I should imagine.
Right. There's where the ice went.
Hey.
Look at this. Well, look at that, Matt. Can you see that? This is Air Map.
Trying to catch up and it just messed up his whole night.
Come on now, Lloyd.
5 minutes ago, Lloyd, was it the Team America one you saw, or was it the bathroom on the plane?
If you saw Team America, go about 2 minutes further ahead.
It's a Team Splash.
We've got a theme park here.
Called hurry, because by the morning it won't be available anymore.
Oh, Team America. There you go. Yeah, there you go, mate. That'll be one you'll go down the video shop to hire now.
Team America. And watch your eyes.
Yeah. No, that's enough. That's enough for you.
Yeah. Put your mask and get goggles on.
Ron went back too.
Yeah.
Kind of like that old number 7. You just can't get enough of that.
Oh boy.
I'm going to call it here in a sec, guys. It's been bloody 3 hours.
I know. My mic just told me it's getting low.
Yeah.
There you go. There's my indication. And my ask gauge is working now too. So
my wife went to bed like an hour ago or some shit. I'm like, oh, you threw me all off tonight, lady. She wasn't. Her shoulders hurting or some shit.
Well, the show ended with a bang.
My dad's treatment. You know, the electronic stuff me and Adrian did? Yeah. She's been using that on her shoulder.
Be that.
Yeah. Definitely ended with a bang, for sure.
Yes,
yeah.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's and and that the link that I sent Rick Halber in Messenger, that'll make his day. You can go back and have another look at that time and time again. And bit of a chuckle. Don't show the nurses.
All right.
Yeah, show that to the nurses.
Yeah.
In the hospital tonight still. I hope he's got some care. Somebody to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny shit, eh? But yeah, I'm gonna end this one, fellas. I got stuff to do.
Good night, man. Or good night. Good night, Mike.
Thanks, Matt. Good
Thank
Friday night as always. Happy
Absolutely.
Saturday, brother.
Been great catching up with all of you again.
You big guy.
As always.
Thanks for popping in, and thanks everyone in the chat. It's always a good laugh, man. We had a good time tonight. It's always good.
Oh yeah.
A couple of different
All right,
ways.
boys. Have a good night.
Shall
See y'all.
do. All right. See you later. Oh my God. All right. So.
Ciao.
Oh, bloody
I'm
thing.
still here. Did you end the program yet?
No, I haven't ended it, mate. Thanks, Dan. Good to see you again, mate. Good to see a few old ones back in here too. I haven't seen for a while. And
Wait,
Lloyd.
dump me in the bottom.
What?
Dump me in the bottom.
Dump you? I'll dump you, all right. There you go. So yeah, thanks for Lloyd for popping in. Hope everything's good for you going there, mate, too. And everything turns out all right for you. Anyway, thanks very much once again, everybody, for popping in. Absolutely fantastic. Don't spit out your beer, Dan. Don't spit out your beer, mate. Don't want to waste. You have to go get another one now. That's a shame. Anyway, thanks very much again, as I said, and hopefully we'll see you again same time next week on the same bat channel for another enthralling episode of the Saturday morning bizzo here, Friday night bizzo there. All right, take care all. See you later.